What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T.
How y'all week been going so far, man? This week has been great so far. Uh, Gotta definitely show love to all the new followers, to people who be liking the page and subscribing to the YouTube page. The support has been crazy lately, and I can't do nothing but thank y'all. It humbles me to let me know that y'all even following something that I'm talking about. Never thought that this would happen. How y'all week been going, Talisha? How your week been going?
It's been good.
It's been good.
No
Definitely,
complaints.
y'all. Y'all know how we do this. Is the Full Cut Podcast. We go live every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. On the East Coast, that's 10. Mountain Time is like 8. If you in Japan, figure it out. What's good with y'all, man? Definitely glad to be here. It's definitely been a fruitful week so far. Hopefully, it's been good for y'all. It's definitely been good for me. What's good with y'all, man? Let me know what y'all sipping on tonight, what y'all drinking. If you are on here tonight, please like and share. That's all I'm asking you to do. Like and share. It's free for you to do it. All you gotta do is like and share the live feed that's going on, man. And y'all know how we do, man. It's always a good show. Well, most of the time. I ain't saying all everything is a home run, but most of the time it's definitely good. Definitely good to be here with y'all tonight. Another night. Y'all could be anywhere else in the world, and y'all choose to be here, which
Hey,
is is
Jamie.
is great. From my girl Jamie in
Jay
the
Pooh.
building, J Pooh in the building. Don't forget to check out Real Blunt. I think they just dropped a new
Yes, y'all.
episode. I believe y'all definitely check them out. We show love to everybody that's in the same lane as us. We don't have no hate. We don't harbor no hate for nobody. So if you are doing the same thing and you have podcasts that you pushing, if you have food that you pushing, if you have a business that you pushing, please let us know so we can promote you on the Full Cup Podcast page throughout the week, man. It's all love. It's definitely all love, man. And I really want people to start believing that, like real talk, because it's crazy. The love that we've been getting from people that show up, it's nuts. We got a lot of followers this week. This week we caught 27 new followers, people liking and following the page. It's lovely. I still can't believe it. Honestly, it humbles the hell out of me for me to even see that this is going on. Talisha doing her thing with
Definitely.
her food, which is nuts right now. Y'all need to definitely check that out. If you even if you ain't here, check it out, man. She got a also has a cookbook that's on Amazon Prime that you can go look at or purchase. You can definitely
Not
do that.
Prime, baby, just Amazon. Prime is a
Amazon
streaming.
Kindle. My bad. I don't want y'all to think we doing something that we ain't doing. Definitely, man.
Indeed,
So y'all know
man.
how we do every show. We start off with some good music. This is gonna allow y'all to share and share to other people. So if you can share, like the page, whatever y'all doing, letting y'all know, man. This is the Full Cup. Got a little throwback for y'all tonight, man. Hopefully y'all like it. If you
Like the
don't,
Lord
dance
is you.
anyway.
I can go vertical.
Dance anyway.
It's so. Hey, hold up. No. Oh. Come on. Crank it. Come on. Oh. Got Cartier frame covering up my eye. 26 inches in between my thighs. Not in my pocket, man, elite 3 grand. Diamonds on my neck and in my hand. I'ma get money. I grind like hell. When I'm short on my cheese, I'm a quick with the scale. Oh yeah, I'm a quick with the scale. Oh yeah, all I tell these scale. I ain't never going broke no more. And long as my folk keep running, son, they tell it on up, then they bring back more. And everybody asking what I got that work for. Got diamonds on my shades, they Cartier frame. You look up at my face and tell it wood grain. Be amazed, they be like, oh, they can see it from the bar, see the way it glows. Yeah, them things twinkle in the light, right? I don't know, I just twinkle in the limelight. Gotta share the same color as a can of Sprite. Sipping on the XO, got me feeling right. I've been living my whole life pimping. You never kept me slipping with y'all women. Scrap me chillin', I stay on the grind. It's a hard life we living, I stay with my now. Got Cartier frame covering up my eye. 26 inches in between my thighs. Not in my pocket, man, elite 3 grand. Diamonds on my neck and in my hand.
And love tonight. What's good with you, my guy?
Oh yeah, I'ma crank up the scale. Oh yeah, I'ma crank up the scale. I ain't gotta hit these streets no more. Chris 15, 10, 24 show.
Tanya in
I ain't number 4
building.
times
Miss
every
what's good with you?
20 time 4 every weekend. Cheese, Cartier shade with the gator cut wood. Prada footwear, damn young nigga do it. Never in Atlanta, now they calling me in Europe. Every day I'm hustling, diamonds up against the wood. Boy fresh, dressed in red monkey clothes. Gotta stay fresh for you red monkey. Whoa, 26 inches in tall, like whoa. The cameraman, I'm a damn show. Shower capping off, you already know. Round with you for squeezing money out of. I'ma get money, yeah I grind like hell. Rubber band around my money like a damn player. Got Cartier frame covering up my eye. 26 inches in between my thighs. Not in my pocket, made a leak 3 grand. Diamonds on my neck and in my hand. I'ma get money, I grind like hell. When I'm short on my cheese, I'ma crank up the scale. Oh yeah, I'ma crank up the scale.
See, I added some upgrades. We can see y'all pictures now.
Slugged out grill. They say that hustler that boy worth a few mil. He's sitting at the bar, tearing up $100 bill. That's his cow popped in the front door on them big wheels. He ain't never been a punk, booger sugar pusher, rock a state trooper. I'm living for the moment, I ain't living for the future. My dudes will bring it to you, bring the noise like a tuba. Crack your peanut shell, run up on you with the rumor. Smoke like a hippie, drink like a pirate. Wrist real brisk, haters don't like jack of all trades. Gotta get my tip, manipulate your bra, put your chick on Craigslist. Traffic, I'm in and out. Got work when it's a drive. Don't take the main street, take the underground. Sucker, use your head. You heard what I said. I'm getting carpal tunnel while I'm counting all this bread. Cartier brain covering up my eye. 26 inches in between my thighs. Not in my pocket, man, a leak 3 grand. Diamonds on my neck and in my hand. I'ma get money, I grind like hell. When I'm short on my cheese, I'ma crank up the scale. Oh yeah, I'ma crank up the scale. Oh yeah, I'ma crank up the scale.
Samantha in the building. What's good with you? Brian, I see you, Brian. What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast, man. I mean, I had to bring it in with some energy tonight, man. Old school, a little scrappy. Oh, yeah. Brittany in the building. What's good with you, Brittany?
Hey,
my boy. You say y'all got it slapping in here. Right on, bro. I try to bring the energy, man. I try to bring the energy. If you know anybody else that has music local, if you know songs that you want to hear when the show come on, man, let us know. I got no problem with playing nobody music, during the show, before the show, after the show. If you got something that you want to be spun, hit me, man. It's all love. I'm not charging nobody shit. Never will. Just send it in. All you got to do is send it in. You got a business that you want to promote, send it in. You got music you want to promote, send it in. You cutting grass, send it in. We got you. It's the Full Cup. It's all love. How y'all doing, though? Talisha, how your week been?
it's been pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta, keep myself together and not let nobody with no hate in their heart. In their heart.
In their heart. Get it out. Shake the haters
You know what
off.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Shake
Can't
the
let that
haters off,
affect
man.
you.
My boy
Can't let that
Norm
affect you.
in the building.
Hey,
Norm Rockwell in the
Norm.
building. They also got a show coming up too. They can post that in the comments so y'all can know if y'all in the California
Yeah.
area. Go check that shit out, man. Definitely dope artists coming together, doing something positive. What's good? I said we got it cracking in here. It's a few people in here already.
That's why you gotta let that music play in the
That
beginning, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody
get
come
y'all
in and
right.
congregate.
You feel me? So we're gonna call her. It's an altar call. We're gonna call everybody to the altar. My girl Alexis Need in the
Hey,
building. What's good with you,
Alexis.
Miss Lady? Everybody's showing up, man. It's definitely gonna be a good show tonight. Got some good
Uh,
questions tonight that we're gonna have pulled up.
yeah, I think I
So
got a
it
good one for y'all too.
yeah, definitely should be a great show, man. But how y'all doing, man? Everybody out there. I hope y'all doing well. I'm doing well. Everybody living over here, breathing, pushing through.
What y'all sipping on? Even if it's
Yeah,
non-alcoholic, we don't push
we don't
that you
discriminate.
gotta drink alcohol, but whatever your cup is halfway full with what you got over there.
What you man?
Norm said, "What's in our cup? We back to tequila." For the people
Oh,
for the last shows, if you've been here, you know we was off Hennessy since Quincy's birthday last week,
right.
and it was cool. It
That
was,
tequila, that tequila was sitting us. I mean, that Hennessy was putting us to sleep though. I
it
ain't gonna
was
lie to
like
you.
man,
Tonight though,
but
we got a new mixer. We not on no OJ. We're on.
yes,
We're
new mixer,
on
cherry
cherry
limeade.
limeade. Cherry limeade in the cup tonight with the Luna Zool. Y'all know how we do, but it is definitely the tequila. You feel me? Ay, 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 ay. Definitely putting stuff together. Definitely we thinking about really doing a live show coming to California and doing a live show and inviting
Still,
everybody to come through
yeah,
and congregate.
still want to do
So
that.
we still gonna do that. So letting y'all know that's definitely gonna be happening. Y'all definitely to come through. Tanya said it sounds good, and it really do. It's good. It's good as hell. But you got to
It's
be
a
careful
good
because
brand.
yeah, you can't taste the alcohol with this limeade. Telling you.
I can. I only do a couple of dashes and a couple of drops of ice, and I can taste everything.
Definitely. Oh, the oh, look at you. Oh, you fancy, huh?
Okay,
That
that's the new
raspberry. My boy
raspberry
Charles in the
Moscato.
building.
Hey,
What's good
Charles,
with you,
Mr.
my
King.
guy? Man, love when people come through and show the love, man. Nothing but love when people come through and show the love. You see, we got a few upgrades. So if you do got a Facebook page, your picture will be posted over there. So if you got something that you want to advertise again, post it, man. We're gonna show all the love in the world.
What's
My
good,
boy Fifth
family?
in
I
the
see you, Fifth.
building. Fifth, what's good with you, my boy 50 Capone? You also check him out. He's dropping music. Also, he is
Yes,
one of the proprietors of Real Blunt. Y'all check them out.
yes.
Definitely
On
good
YouTube,
on YouTube.
follow
Y'all
on
check them out.
Facebook, all that.
All that, man. All the love. We
They
got
just
nothing but
came out
love
with
over
an
here.
episode. Congratulations, Fifth, on going back to school for your master's.
Right.
Congratulations to
Hey,
Wifey for working, going back to work. I know that's, being a wife and a mother and working, but we could do it though.
y'all gonna do it. Y'all gonna push through, man. We here for it. We here for it. We here for the support. We just ain't babysitting. That's all. We just can't babysit. Sorry. I mean, you can put your camera on and we can watch them over from here in Texas, but we just can't babysit right now. That's all it is.
Oh, Kay said she got a fat blunt. That's what's up.
Yeah, rolled up, ready to go. So, just to get off topic real quick, are you still smoking Swishers? Or are you doing backwoods? Because I can't do the backwoods. I don't like the way the backwoods taste. Are you still on the old school Swishers? Because we still do. Well, Talisha still do Swishers. I don't smoke. I'm a Christian. You feel me?
Anyway.
I don't do that. You know,
Oh
for
wait, Tanya said, has anyone tried that XL wine? It's like 16%. It's called XL wine. I'm gonna have to try that because I liked my wine real high in percentage, you know?
yeah,
No.
she do. I can't even lie to you. My boy Aaron says Swishers all day, every day. Man, yeah, I can't do the backwoods. Fuck them backwoods. I just can't.
Kay
I
said
can't.
backwoods. Somebody said fuck the backwoods. Tanya said paper. So you took it back to
Papers.
the first Friday.
Ooh, the zigs. The zigs. Them hemp wraps for us. That's what Jamie said.
Yes. The hemp
Definitely,
wraps
definitely.
are definitely good. I don't know why I don't buy them because I actually enjoy them, but I guess I'm just, creature of habit. But
Yeah,
it's way
they
more
just too
healthier.
harsh. They too
No,
harsh. Now, if I'm
yeah.
smoking with somebody and it's rolled correctly and it's a lot of weed in there, then I might puff a couple times with you, but it still be too harsh. That's back when I used to smoke. So I don't want nobody going running back trying to destroy my business. That's back when I used to smoke, man. So
Destroyed my business.
that's definitely what it is. He said, "Hey fam, you jumping on the Mega Millions?" Hey, I wanted to buy a lotto ticket tonight, man. I
We
should have bought one.
always say we
It
gonna
is, but
start
I
playing
just
the
don't be
lotto.
right. I just don't be buying them. I don't know why I don't be buying them. I just do not be buying them, man. But tomorrow I'm gonna definitely get one. If they ain't hit, then if they ain't hit tonight, then I'm definitely gonna get one. You know how that go. But
We can't
man,
win if we don't play.
yeah, I know. I just don't like losing.
Yeah, definitely. I'm seeing people buying them before me, taking up all my time while all I want to do is get me some tequila and some blunts. Hey, what's up, Michael? He said, "What's good, y'all?" Um, yeah, so
Boy, Mike in the
definitely
building. What's good?
people people be buying up them tickets, and I be like, you know, you ain't gonna win. You spending all your money on it. You wasting my time and everybody behind us.
My boy Michael Mellish. That's somebody I used to work with when I was doing the ATM thing. So when I was running something, so I still rock with them people.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah,
he was
definitely.
definitely one of the technicians that was doing that. So let's jump into this first question. I see that everybody in here. We got enough people in here to hit the first
Oh
question. Y'all
yeah.
ready, man? Y'all
I don't
ready?
care if
I
it
hope
was
y'all
three
ready.
people in here. By
Yeah,
this
we're gonna do
time,
what
we
we
finna
do.
get started. No,
So this is the question. I asked this question on the podcast before.
on the page.
I mean, on the page, I posted this question, so I'm gonna ask it again tonight. I figured it was a great question. So here's the situation: you dating someone for about 8 to 10 months. Things seem to be going well. Out of the blue, you get a call from one of the friends of the person you're dating, and they let you know that their friend is playing you and has a whole relationship. So the question is the friend right for telling you, or is the friend wrong for telling on their friend? If y'all need me to read it again, let me know.
Hit it one more time.
One more time. So here's the situation. You're dating someone for about 8 to 10 months. Things seem to be going well. Out of the blue, you get a call from one of the friends of the person you're dating, and they let you know that their friend is playing you and has a whole relationship on the side. So the question is the friend right for telling you or wrong for telling on their friend?
So I seen, when you posted it, it was quite a few, for like five or six people that responded, and I think a lot of people got the situation messed up. They were thinking that you were saying that their friend knows that who they're dealing with is cheating on them, and their friend came back and told them. Now, in that situation, I can understand that. But in this situation of the scenario, if I'm dating you, Quincy Jones, and you sit up
Quincy
there
Jones, just put my government out there.
and you sit up there, one of your homeboys or homegirls or cousins or whoever come to me and tell me that you have a whole nother relationship, it's none of their business. If they have an issue with you cheating, then they should approach you as their friend or family member, like, hey, you shouldn't be doing that. This is a, whatever, how they ever
Low
feel.
key
Like,
D in the building. What's up with you, low key?
hey, low key. So
Flip a nigga like a pizza box.
but I definitely think that the friend is wrong because you owe your loyalty to your friend. You don't owe it to the friend's uh person they're dealing with. It feels like you're a hater, or it feels like you overstepping your boundaries. But let's go to the comments. Um, B said, "Tell me." Tanya said, "I'm on the fence about it. Why would you wait so long to tell me?" But why would they tell you if they only know you through their friend?
Right.
Kayla said, "Both can be true." Tanya said, "Has the friend been around the new partner?" Well, yes, because they're able to come and tell you that you are a side
It's not
piece.
the new partner. They've been with this partner since y'all been dating. That's what the question is asking. Hey, since y'all in here, I see it's a bunch of people in here. I need y'all to go ahead right there at that bottom. Go ahead and hit them likes and loves and all that. I need y'all to do that, and don't forget to share too. Don't be in here being stingy. It's free. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Go ahead and lock in, man.
Okay. So Samantha said their friends is a hater. Why you want to tell me some shit I might already know? Okay, that's a good way to look at it too. A lot of people be knowing that they dating somebody with somebody, and here you come trying to tattletale. Like, I know. Now be easy before the partner find out. No,
Be
I'm just like
easy, baby. Be easy, baby.
Norm said two things can be true at once. So two people didn't said that. Norm and Kayla, elaborate on what do you mean two things can be true at the same time, that they wrong for telling on their friend and they're right for telling the so-called side piece. Um Loki said, oh, okay, hey y'all. The friend did what? I
He
hope you
said,
caught it.
wait a
I
minute.
hope you caught it by now, Loki. Tanya said, right? Tanya said, if you know your friend a player, then yeah, that's weird. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. They might accepted the situation. So I just feel like also some people are poly, exactly. She
But
foreign. Hey, she foreign. Said my Dallas Cowboy friends.
what's good with it, man?
Welcome to the show. If you haven't been here
Welcome, your first
before.
time coming. Yes, first time coming to the show.
Yes.
We do this every Tuesday and Thursday. If you in California, it's at 7 p.m. the show starts. So please feel free to constantly keep coming through, man. We appreciate the love. I promise you.
And if you in Texas, it's 9.
It's 9.
Um, Kayla said they're wrong for breaking the trust with a friend, but also I'm thankful for them telling me. So yeah, if you didn't know and you're not with the dealing with somebody who has somebody, then definitely, I'm sure you would be happy. But she said this is the first time I'm joining y'all live. That's what's up. Make sure you
Appreciate
come
it.
back too. But
Brittany said, reread the question. Hold on. Here we go. Let me reread the question. Let me go back to it. For the people who didn't catch up, I got you. Don't say less, say less, say less, say less. Okay. I'm going to read it again. Everybody, I got everybody's attention right now, right? Okay. So here's the situation. You're dating someone for about 8 to 10 months. Things seem to be going well. Out of the blue, you get a call from one of the friends that the person you're dating, and they let you know that their friend is playing you and has a whole nother relationship. So the question is the friend right for telling you or wrong for telling on their friend?
hey Cherie, welcome girl. Yeah. So I didn't already said what I felt about it. Hey Shawan.
Miss
Oh, she
Taylor
said
in the
yes was the
building.
topic. I hope you got it.
I hope you got it. If not, I still got it pulled up. Let me know. I can give it. I can read it another time. I can read it one more time. Brittany said, "Oh
Said
yeah, tell
Loki.
me."
Uh, Loki said no. The friend needs to mind their business. Yeah, like if I got a friend, a close friend or a family member, and they know that I got one relationship, and then I'm kind of creeping or got another situation going on. Why do you want to go and tell the side or the second, whatever you want to call it, my business? What does it help you to tell my business to somebody
Right.
else? You know what I mean? Like what is that gonna do for you in my life other than get you kicked out?
You're no longer in a circle.
Because like I said earlier, it's not like I'm like the scenario is that the person is my friend telling me about the person I'm dealing with. It's literally the person you're dealing with, their friend coming to you like, hey, my boy, he got another woman. They've been together for a couple of years. They got a baby or a baby on the way, or vice versa. A woman telling the guy, like, it's like my homegirl, she got a nigga, like, come on now. Like,
Samantha
it's,
said they want to fuck with me, testing the waters. I
yeah, I
kind
think
of,
that that's a good one.
I kind of feel the same way. I kind of got to agree with you because what's the point? You owe no loyalty to this new person. Now, all of a sudden, out the blue, you want to say something because you think that they're a good person. Come on, man. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. Snitching for an opportunity sometimes could be why no loyalty, right? And I think, I think it's a lot. It's a lot that plays into that. Shawan
Yeah.
said, "I think the friends just starting shit, and I think the friends just starting shit, and two is none of their business, right? None of their fucking business. Like, why would you do
It's
that?
really not. Why do you feel the need to
The
come
urge.
to my side nigga and tell my side nigga, and you supposed to be my bestie or my family? Like, come on now. Like few of y'all said, I feel like an ulterior motive. Because if
Yes,
you really have an issue with it, like you are a person with integrity and you want to just be like, look, I don't think you should be doing that. I think you should be uh, you know, with whoever you with and not cheating. Bring it to your friend, bring it to your folks. Why are you going behind my back talking and telling my business now? Sure way to get your ass whooped or at least slapped. No, no,
like that, like that. He
a
said,
little
"What the fuck?"
backhand. Hold on. I'm gonna use the bathroom while you read the comment.
Go ahead. It's just I think it's crazy. Kim said, "I'm gonna tell my nigga and he better stop fucking with you, little bitch, because that's dirty as fuck. That's hella dirty." Charles said, "Snitching for opportunity." I already read that. Tanya said, "I don't know why friends involve themselves in their friend's bedroom business. Right? Who I fuck don't make you come. Stay out of that." Already read Shawan's low key D said that's why you don't let your left hand know what your right hand is. You don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing because some people have different motives. Absolutely. And I'm not saying that it's right or whatever them people is doing is right, but still it's not your business to even put it out there, especially if you're supposed to be friends with somebody. That's kind of some underhand snake shit. Uh, Kim said my nigga gonna beat your friend ass straight up. Uh, Tanya said, "My side nigga know how know how position." He said, "I don't have one. Just saying if I did, right? Know his position, right?" And that's the way it's supposed to be. Like it's not supposed to be that. It's not supposed to do that. Brittany said, "Nah, baby, we not playing that. Cause why you care? Right, right." Kim said, "Cause friend, who you loyal with? Cause friend, who your loyalty with? Right? Who is your loyalty with?" Shawana said 90% of the time is because they want what you have. Right. I definitely do believe that. I definitely do believe that, Miss Taylor. That's definitely a good comment. 50 said, "Ain't no friend of mine. My niggas ain't never pulled no shit like that." Right. Regardless, though, regardless of the situation, whether you wrong or not, it's not somebody else's fucking business to go tell on somebody else. That's weird. That's weird as fuck. Just being honest with y'all.
Samantha, yes, these niggas gotta stop telling their friends about what the side piece is worth. Hey, and the women too. I mean, I call women niggas too, so nigga could be woman or man with me, black or white or anything else. But
It's just the way it go.
person, yeah, no, I think people tell too much of their business anyways, like Samantha said. Like everything ain't for everything, a little bit, let them know what you're doing, but not everything.
Right.
You gotta know who you talking to, you gotta know who you around, you gotta gauge it.
More than likely, they want to fuck the side piece. That's what Tanya said. Yep. So
Like,
spinning off that question, are side pieces off limits?
so Tanya said, when I'm single, I don't care, do whatever you want, that's not my business. Yeah, I'm the same way, Tanya. Norman said, as much as I would love to know if I'm getting played, that's the game. Let me figure it out and move accordingly. Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that now, if you single and I'm finding out by you that your friend playing me and we get along,
So I
now
see
just
I
like,
see a few people. I see a few people. Tanya and
let's
50
go
said
have a
yes.
drink. No, I'm just joking. Let's
Tanya and
talk
50
about
said
this.
yes. The side piece is off limits. How is the side piece off limits? That's not your house. That's not who you hold with, or anything else like that. Why is the side? Now I'm not saying that that's something that I would do, but why is the side piece off limits? Oh, thank you, my boy Dante
Hey,
in the
Dante.
building. What's good, my guy? That's just the sandbox. Y'all don't even understand. Welcome. This is my boy first time tuning in. Thank you for tuning into the Full Cut Podcast. Make sure y'all go to that bottom corner, hit the likes and loves and shares, man. That's what's gonna keep us going. I promise you. We're gonna keep going anyway, but
Yeah.
that's what's gonna keep
So
us
whether
going.
it's 3 or whether it's
Whether
20
it's
or
3 or 300.
or more or yeah. Hey, John John. Said no double
My boy
dipping.
John in the building. Y'all think the side piece is off limits? If somebody dealing with somebody is a side piece off limits?
I think so. I think anybody that my friend or family is messing with and I know about it is off limits.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I just don't. Why? Why? Why do I want to be with somebody at the same time or right after? Because, if they don't work out, then, people are like, well, it's been a couple of months or they ain't been together in a year or two or three. They ain't seen each other.
But that's
No.
not your girl. That's not your girl like that. Now your main, I feel like your main is completely off limits. I've seen niggas fuck with nigga side pieces. I've seen females do it. I've seen it in all type of scenarios. I've seen mains fuck with I've seen a lot in my 41 years
We
of
know,
living.
we all know that.
Yeah,
We've seen memes. 50 said, I'm not fucking the same chick as my niggas.
I'm not.
Tanya said, I mean, if they for the streets, that's different referrals. It's different.
Different referrals for different curls.
Samantha said, if I'm the side piece, I'm off limits. I'm if I'm getting treated like the main. Okay. Charles said, I had a fallout years ago. I was dating the homie's sister, and he knew she had others and didn't give me heads up. That was in my 20s. We barely got close again, so I'm a little biased. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but he not if that's his sister, he not supposed to let you know that. He not supposed to tell you.
but if they was homies before his sister,
He not supposed to tell you. That's his sister. That's his
homies
family. You
over
don't.
hoes, homies over
Homies over
hoes.
hoes. Homies over hoes. Do the homie.
Sorry,
but,
that's Boondocks. Y'all don't know about
Boondocks reference. I know y'all don't know about that.
that.
I know y'all don't know about that. Brittany keep asking, what's the question? The question is the side piece off
Off
limits?
limits.
Is the side piece off limits to your folks?
Um, Kayla said exactly. Side piece off limits. Charles said, he said, if they want her, they can have her if that's what they own. Exactly. But see, now I'm looking at you sideways. This is me talking that. But
For the
now I'm looking
side
at you
piece?
sideways. Yeah, like, because if you do it with the side piece, you might just do it with the main.
But if the
And if
side
you'll do
piece,
it with the main, you'll try to be my kid's stepmom.
so
And
do
if you
you
try to
think
be my
so?
kid's stepmom, you might kill me. No, I'm just
So
playing.
do you think that the side piece is being faithful to the guy that she knows she the side piece to?
Yeah, but I think more so of the code of integrity and character of being a friend. Like just crossing that boundary. Like, why would you? Wait till I'm, dead or something, then date
Wait till I'm dead.
her.
He
If you
said,
want to
then
stay
fuck
my
her
friend
there.
while I'm alive.
He said, you
Because
supposed to
now
be swooped and duped. He said, who is this nigga over here crying hella loud though? I need you to tell me that right now.
um, John said it's a 6-year waiting period. Science said
6 years? Fuck! For the side
some
bitch?
Science says some homies hit the same chicks and don't be tender about it. That is true. They do pass them along. And I will tell you this, and I'm gonna get back to the comments, is that when I was single, I definitely did pass some dudes around to my friends. I did. The
Samantha
not
said
dudes that
side
I was
pieces.
with. Well, wait, not dudes that I was dealing with, but I've always had multiple guy friends I never had sex with or dated, and those were the ones I passed. Anyways,
Samantha said side pieces fair game. That's what I was
Tanya
thinking.
said, I
I'm
don't
thinking
look
the
at my
side
niggas
piece is
homies
fair
though.
game.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If they had sex, then no. But if it's somebody you maybe even then, like, I don't know, it's just really iffy. If y'all haven't had sex, maybe. Maybe. But once you have sex with somebody, then it's off limits for me. Um Ty said, I don't look at my niggas homies though. That's me. B said, and some women don't, but there's some women or men who look at their spouses' friends, like in a way of like, if I wasn't with this person, I'd probably hit that. And then some of them be like, if I can get away with it, I'm gonna hit that. Tanya said, I had a bad experience with that. I smashed a homie, went terribly wrong. 50
Tanya,
said,
she smashed her
Thuggalicious.
homie.
It was Thuggalicious.
It was thuglicious, nigga. It was thugnificent. It was thugnificent. It was
But
thugnificent.
Jamie said, I'm watching people just fuck. Most people are poly in some way and simply don't know it. Acknowledge what you desire, acknowledge what you won't accept, then build your relationships as needed. Exactly. Exactly. But if I'm in a poly, like say if I decided to be in a poly situation, I still don't want my friends. Now, if we became friends because of who I'm dating and who you're dating and we became friends, that's different. But if I brought this friend into everybody's life, don't have sex with my friend or my friend have sex with who I'm with. Because now I'm not just poly, I'm probably gonna slap the shit out of you. You
I'm
know, this
probably gonna slap the shit out of you. Bitch, you know I had feelings for this nigga because it was gonna work out. Tanya said people be in the threesomes game weight, but I'm uh too territorial for that shit. Couldn't be my man, but if the single person and if the single person, if but if I'm the single person and decide to, that's my business. Exactly. You gotta try this dick out. It's good to your friend. Tanya, you stupid. Brittany said way back in the day I passed him along. She said let him go. Kayla said big maybe. Tanya said ghetto with big laughing emojis. Kim said it be these niggas that want the side piece to act like the main bitch, but she the side piece. Why would she? And you can't expect that. You really can't expect that. Even if you tell her when y'all fucking around, like I don't want you to fuck with other niggas. You know, hey man, the thing is the threat that's out there is somebody is gonna be fucking her. Now, when it comes to friends, I don't know. Like I don't wanna smash my nigga's side piece. Like I don't wanna smash his main for sure, but I don't wanna smash his side piece. Now, 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 let me be honest as a gentleman. There's been some friends that I've had and they was no longer with the chick. Whoops.
okay, I'm gonna pour up and then I'm gonna get I'm gonna pour up and I'm gonna
Whoops.
be a little transparent. So back before I had met Quincy, I did have a friend, a homegirl, and we ran tough together for a minute. She wasn't my best friend, but we was real cool.
Y'all some
Um,
bopperinos,
nah, not like
young
that.
bopperinos.
But she had talked to somebody I had talked to, and I ended up talking to her baby daddy, and he ended up falling in love. And then we ended up being in a relationship
I never heard this story.
because I never told you. But
I know. See, homie.
you
See,
say you don't want to know about my past about exes.
I don't.
So, and probably to this day, I'm gonna tell you that. And
Kim said, I
so
got
my
one for you, Mr. Pisces. Go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask.
but
I'm
was
here
I
for it all.
wait. So but was I wrong?
No.
Maybe. Was I
Oh.
young? Yes. Would I do that now at 37? No. But it happens. It happens. I've grown from that. Hey, my love, sweet.
My little sweet is in the building. You see it. What's up, Miss Lady? Uh y'all see so hold on, let me go back to these comments. Kayla said, not whoops. Whoops. My bad. Living life, man, not
And
bopping
not
right.
bop it. Exactly.
Right. Kim says she got a question for me, Mr. Pisces. Right. Go ahead and slide it. Go ahead. Ask me any question you want, man. That's what we're here for. I promise you. Uh
She gave it to you. Can a side piece become a main bitch?
yes. Yes.
Let's
Yes.
not get into this
You're looking
again.
you're looking at it
Let's
right
not
now. You're looking at it right
listen.
now. You're looking
Over
at
the
it right
last
now.
2 weeks,
Talisha was my side chick. Uh and became like married her, put babies in her and everything. But Talisha was my side chick. Her right there. Am I pointing the right way?
no, you're not. But go ahead and point that way though.
Talisha was my side chick.
Was I your side chick or was I single doing my thug thizzle and had
You
like placed
knew
you on
you
my
knew I
roster?
had a woman.
Yeah, but I wasn't just
You
with
beat her up.
you. That
But
was
you was
way
my
after. Stop
but
telling people that
you knew
part.
you were my side chick. You crawled
Okay.
under windows to make sure she didn't see you and
No, it
everything.
was one time. You were at my family. You were working for my family's business at the time, group home at night,
Hmm.
and I didn't want to. I didn't want to mess up their business because we was having a little entanglement
Bitch, entanglement is for bitches who be lying about the
or
situation.
niggas
You
that be
knew
lying. or
You knew I
niggas
had a
that be
girl.
lying, because I
You knew
wasn't
I had
lying
a
to
girl.
nobody.
Okay, so
I
look, well,
I
Charles
wasn't
King
lying to
said,
anyone.
Charles King said crawled under what? So look, at the
The
group home we
window
was at,
outside.
it was
Just
long
let's
windows. It
go
was
on
long.
from
No,
this.
no, 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 no. It was long
We
windows.
didn't talk
It,
about how we got
hey,
together a
hey,
few
hey,
times.
no, no, don't let me be opening. You can't. It was long
Oh
windows at the group
God,
home I was working at.
Jesus.
And my chick at the time showed up randomly at my job. And me and Talisha was in there drinking. We was getting it in. So
We wasn't
Talisha,
getting
when
it
she
in like that. We were having a good time, having Bible study with a couple of drinks.
somebody was praying, "Oh Jesus, please help me."
We weren't even getting it cracking yet. Stop.
But you came back. Uh
Doesn't
the
matter.
the the girl came to the door. The girl I was dealing with came to the door. Right, entanglement 50. I laugh at that every fucking time. She crawled army crawling up for some D. Right, that's what she did. She crawled under the window. Nigga got in her car and sped off so old girl wouldn't see it.
I didn't speed off. I wasn't running from no one. But what it was is that the first of all, the window was very long. It was very long. It was one of them like skinny windows that went from almost the ceiling to the floor.
And there was
So
like three of them lined up on the side of the
and I
house.
was like, and it was right where they were sitting at. So I just it was one, might have been two, but it wasn't three. And I might have, just like shuffled underneath real quick and hopped up and went and got in my car and went to my brother's house because he lived down the street until the coast was clear. But
And
the thing
came back.
is, I did come back because you were my
Cause I
date
got
for
that.
that
Cause
night,
I
and
got that
all
comeback
my
for
other
more.
niggas, I had already told them that I was busy that night. So
She was bear crawling. Thank you, Kim. She was bear crawling under the fuck. You didn't see me do the motions. Hand over fist. Got to
man,
get
you
there,
don't know
baby.
what I was doing because
Got
you
to get
couldn't
there,
see
baby. I
me.
couldn't see you, but you got up out of there. You
Okay.
got up out of there, and then you came back. You came back after I called you. Hey, the coast is clear. She going. You came back. You knew I had a chick.
Okay. Okay. Also, let me put this important
I
little
ain't
piece
crawling
in
under
there.
nobody's fucking windows.
Quincy, shut up. Let me put this important piece. When originally when he went to the door, we didn't know who was knocking at the door. So I went to the backyard and it was a sliding glass door. I went to the backyard and I stood there. I thought it was my cousin who was his boss at the time, my older cousin. And so I didn't know that it was her
I told
until
you though. I
after. Well,
said,
no, you
"Hey,
you
it's
didn't tell me.
Castine."
Oh wow,
When you
it's
was at
gonna
the back
say her
door, I
name.
said, "Hey, it's
But
Castine."
you didn't tell me till afterwards. You did not tell me till afterwards. Like when you hit me up and was like, "You that was who it was." I didn't know. Don't be trying to play me. So
My
I'm thinking that
God.
it might have been somebody, him or his mom, my cousin's mom, who was also one of the owners of the business of the group home. Look, why are we getting off subject? The point is, because who asked that question? God damn it, Kay
Kim.
asked that question.
Kim asked that question.
Wait, let's get to the comments.
My boy Charles said, anybody that crawls for a good time, definitely a warrior. No wonder she beat her up. You trained to kill her.
That was
You a trained killer.
listen. That was way after the fact. Like he had already broke up with her. He had already made sure she moved out. Like the whole thing, and
Nuh-uh.
he
Uh-uh.
moved to a new spot.
But no, when we was doing this, no. When we were
No,
doing
no, no,
that,
not this. No, no, not that. I'm talking about you talking. Keep saying that I beat her up.
nigga,
I beat her up
you came
at a
to my
new
house, you
location.
came to my house, knew I had a chick. You took your finger and you rubbed
Lord,
icing
you
through
go.
my mouth, and this was right after that. You knew I had a chick.
This was right after what?
This was right after that. This was a couple weeks after that.
Listen, let's get to the comments.
My love sweet said it wasn't your wife, so it don't count. It only counts when you're married. Thank you.
But Tanya said, but somebody baby daddy of BF in my 20s, I gave no fucks. Oh, somebody's baby daddy or boyfriend. Yeah, I never dated nobody's husband. The one of the guys that I did date, it actually was the white guy that I talked about last time when we was talking about interracial couples on the last show. I didn't know he was getting married we had went on dates and everything, and then one day he hit me and he sent me a picture of him in a text, and I was like, hey, I said, oh, where you look nice, where you going? He was like, yeah, I'm about to get married. And I
Oh,
was
you was
like,
a side chick then,
no, I was single. I wasn't.
but you were his side chick.
No, I guess so. I was with other people. A side chick
But
means you're
you,
dedicated to one nigga, and I
no, it
was
don't.
not
It mean
dedicated.
a side. No, 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 no. A side chick does not mean you're dedicated to one nigga. A side
Y'all,
chick
tell me
means
what a side chick is, men and women in the comments.
somebody that's you fucking on the side. That is a
Okay,
side chick.
listen, I was single doing my thug thizzle. I wasn't dedicated to anybody. My point is, if you will let me finish, is that I
Yes,
didn't know he
ma'am.
was getting married until he sent me the picture, like I'm getting married. And I was like, we had just went on a date like the weekend before. And I was like, oh, okay. I
Why would it
said,
matter?
I said, congratulations. I wasn't mad. I'm not saying I was mad. I wasn't. I was surprised. But I said, congratulations. I hope you have a great day. I hope you and your wife have a great wedding. And he was like, yeah, he said, I'll hit you after the wedding. Like, why would you hit me after the wedding? And I just didn't answer no more after that because that was crazy to me. Because even back then, I had respect for marriage. Now, did I have respect for boyfriends and girlfriends and baby mama, baby daddy? No, but I was young.
Ooh,
Would
y'all
I do that
cold, man.
now? No. So these are fun stories. You have to do your shit early so you can laugh later and have wisdom later. Because I wouldn't be
Jamie said
37 going through
that's
this shit.
why they now say side nigga because some women also sleep with others. Right? You was no matter how it goes. Maybe I've been a side nigga before. I understand. I understand.
Exactly,
No matter who she was
Tanya.
dealing with, I was still her side nigga. Like I've been that before. Side chicks only apply if the other person is married. No, it don't.
Ah,
It applies if you're in a dedicated relationship.
we didn't miss a few comments. You just be skipping over. I'll be trying to get
Go
them.
ahead and hit them. Go ahead and hit them.
I
I'm
don't
waiting on
know
you.
now. Um, 50. No, who
Scorpios
is
bully
that?
niggas.
The double back dick. You know what? Norman
The
said my
double
ex trying.
back dick. The comeback for Mo. That's the comeback for Mo dick. Like, I know what you over here, fo.
We hadn't
Don't
even.
come
But
get it.
anyways, Norman said my ex traumatized me about Scorpio. She was a wannabe bully and a cat. Damn,
Kim
that's
said,
wild.
Kim said, T, you was bear crawling?
No, I was. Listen, it was a one-time thing. I didn't know it was her. I thought it was the owner of the business that we was at for the group home. It wasn't like that. I've never done that for nobody, and I never did it again. Now, goddamn
Jamie
it,
said, not all side chicks have
have
other
other
men,
men.
is what I was saying. Right. And you're right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's true too. It just depends on what type of situation you
Uh-huh.
got going on when you're single. But
Or
when
however you want to justify it.
I mean, however you want to justify it, but the thing is, when you're single, man or woman, when you're single and you're dating multiple people and you're seeing who you want to be with, who is clicking with you, who you feel like you can actually be in a stable relationship with and be like, connected,
So do
then
y'all agree as long as
then
you're not
wait,
married,
you're
it's not a
cutting me
side?
off, sir. You're cutting
My
me
bad,
off.
ma'am. I'm sorry.
So um the thing is that nobody's side chick unless somebody has a main chick. And I feel like, and when you have a main chick or a main nigga and or guy, and you have somebody on the side who's dedicated to you, whether they know that you with somebody or not, if they're dedicated to just you, not dating anybody else, to me, that makes them the side dude or the side woman. But if they're being single and they're not dedicated to you, they not waiting up on your calls like that, they checking for other people too, then that's not your side, because at any point they can go on about their business. They can go get in a whole relationship and cut you off.
First off, it's a lot of people in here. Why do we have more likes and everything else that's over there? Hit them like buttons. I see y'all hitting the like and laugh buttons and the share buttons. Hit them
Yeah,
like and laugh and share
they
buttons.
hitting those
Also,
emotions.
even if you like the Full Cut podcast, please follow it. Follow the Full Cut podcast. Go to it, hit the little three dots to where it say follow. I'm gonna send it out again after the show tonight, so that way when you follow it, it comes up. So it comes up like when we go live, it just comes up. side folk can go on about their business too. Right. They can. And they will.
Tanya said
Thank
I
you, Brittany.
always Tanya said I always cheated until I got married. I was toxic. Well, the point is at least you're not toxic now, boo. That's all that matters. As long as you at some point change your toxicity. You know what I mean? When you grow up, you get the wisdom, you realize what you have, and you stop doing what you're doing. you said you're welcome. Tanya said 30s changed my views on love for real. Well, let's see. If you ain't married, then I can make you put a ring on it. So they better hurry up and make that nigga a husband if I want them. Exactly. Nora said, before I got married, I was gated community D. Not gated, not just any
Gated.
community, but the gated
Gated.
community. Okay,
You
so
gotta
it was
show up and
exclusive.
check in. You gotta show up and check in with the security before you come and get
She
this dick.
needed a code to get into get in
Right.
to get in. Oh my God.
He said, boop, 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 boop. Come on through. Let her through, bro. Let her through. Open the gates. If you open the gates for me to come fuck you, nigga, we together.
Listen, I want to also put this out here, and I've said
Go
it
ahead.
before. For the full cuppers that's been here, they probably didn't heard me. Me and Quincy was not supposed to work out. How we got together, me being single, dealing with somebody that I knew had a woman. Um, you know, if you have the question in your mind, why did you deal with him knowing that he had a woman? Because he told me that he was on his way out. I'm gonna be all the
Bitch.
way real with y'all. That's what he told me. He said he was on his way out. He was sitting in my brother's room recording music in EQ's room, at his apartment and recording music. And he was like, "I got this chick." Like he broke it all the way down to me. I got
I
this
wasn't
chick.
exclusive to nobody
She
at
was
that time.
living with you. She was living with
She
you.
because she
She
decided to
had
come
an
and stay there.
engagement ring. She got a
She bought it.
tattoo.
She
She got
bought
a
the
tattoo on
she
her
went and got
coochie.
that. She got the cat. She got the tattoo 6 months after we were together. I didn't tell her to go get it. I didn't pay for her to go get it.
Listen, the point was he told me that he was on his way out. It wasn't working out. He knew he didn't want to be with her. And he was like, but I'm really feeling you. Just give me a minute. And, it is what it is. And so we started dating. But the first time that me and Quincy got a room and stayed the night together, yes, we got a room, goddammit.
Brittany
Um,
said, "Were you ever worried about that you lose him how you got him?"
okay, I'm gonna answer that after I finish what
Okay.
I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
So he after the first time we got a room, Quincy was like, I want to marry you. I want to be with you. He
I
was
did.
like, drop your other niggas. What it was is one of my guys I was talking to. You remember when you used to put a song on your ringtones for each person? So for certain ones, the song was Cuddy Buddy, Cuddy Buddy Buddy for show. And he was like, yeah, nah. He
Nah,
was
if we're
like,
gonna
I
deal
want
with
you
each
to
other,
cut them niggas off. If we gonna deal with each other, you gonna be my wife. And I was like, okay, I mean, like dudes have said that before. You ain't the first one. Show me.
hold your left
But
hand up.
huh? I
Hold
mean, yeah,
hold
eventually you did.
hold your
Eventually you
left hand
did.
up. Okay.
But going to the question, who asked the question?
I don't know.
God damn it, Quincy, you just read it. I don't see
Brittany.
it on
Brittany
on
did.
mine. Oh,
Brittany
Brittany.
did.
Um, I mean, yeah, that's always in the back of your mind. That's why I said like we weren't supposed to work out. Like a lot of people, we're a unicorn. Not to say that we're the only couple that came out of a situation where one or both people was with somebody else and they ended up working out later. But just saying that not a lot of people do. And you have to really get over the trust thing. You have to really trust each other. When me and Quincy really got together, he moved from the place he was at. He didn't have a phone for a little while. Like everybody was calling me or his mom's phone to get in contact with him for like a year and a half. So, he did what he was supposed to do. Did we have a little bump in the road and a little hiccup later that we've talked about many, many, many months ago? Because this show been going on for what, 9 months, 8, 9 months. So
10.
we talked about, or yeah, 10 months. So we've talked about that earlier. Yeah, we had a hiccup earlier in our marriage where Quincy fucked up. But that was a one and done.
Whoa, whoa,
That was
whoa.
a one and done.
You still got
Um,
some raw feelings about that. You said Quincy fucked up. I understand. I get it. I get it.
I don't care who
I'm
you
not
are.
perfect.
That's is no, you're not perfect. None of us are perfect.
Brittany dumbass said, I remember. You was at the
I
club,
know
Brittany, when
because
they
you
went
were
down that
there,
night.
Brittany, when I went off. But anyways, the point is, we got some people that been knowing us for years.
But yes.
Years. Tanya said we had a whole convo about sex, like who you fucking, et cetera, et cetera. She's talking about her and her husband. Norman don't play that shit. Tanya said, why did he deal with me? Because he wanted to smash. The fact. Samantha, yes, Q is over there killing that drink. He is a social drinker, like
No, I
to the
I
T.
drinks. I
When
drinks. I'm
he's
a
he
Pisces.
only
Water.
drinks like this when he's talking.
Yeah,
When he's social with other people or he
I
talking
drink.
like this on the
But
show,
when what
he be
but
pouring up.
right, but when I'm not, I don't drink like this. Like when I come on the full cup, I figure the I figured the reason why I drink when I come on the full cup because I can be comfortable here with y'all. I can confess a lot of shit. I have not been the perfect person. I'm not the perfect person now. For anybody asking. But as when I the way I'm able to drink with y'all is because I trust y'all. I'm comfortable with being here with y'all. I really am. Brittany
I'm
dumbass gonna say
laughing.
I remember. Fuck you,
I was
Brittany. How you,
there and was waiting for her to put them hands on you for real, for real. I didn't do it there. But and I'm not proud
she
of that,
did.
but
She put
it
hands
doesn't
on me.
matter. It
She
doesn't
put hands
matter.
on me. She
Years
did put
ago,
hands
that's
on me.
water under the bridge. That's years and years ago. That's like more than a decade now.
Brittany said
Um
no. He a drunk. Wow. I'm a drunk.
Lord,
My own
Brittany
business and
always
everything,
coming
and
for
I'm a
your neck.
drunk. Brittany is completely.
She
I'm a
always
drunk
coming for
though.
your neck. Samantha said,
Damn,
no
man.
judgment. Thank you, Samantha. Because listen, as men and women, we have all been there. Either you have been cheated on, or you have cheated, or you have done both. A lot of us have forgiven the people that cheated on them, or you was forgiven and y'all got back
It's a
together. Sometimes it
functioning
works
drunk.
out,
God
sometimes it don't.
damn. You see how you put me in a box, Brittany? I'm a functioning drunk now because I come on here and drink with y'all. See, the judgment is crazy. I thought we was better than that, big back Brittany. I thought we was better than that. I thought we
B
was better
said,
than that.
that's when Josh and I was fresh. It was, girl. Tanya said, cheating isn't a deal breaker always, and it's not. If you know you got a good man who truly struggling, gotta work on trust. Charles said, oh no, she didn't beat you, Q.
Bro, you don't even
I
understand,
didn't
nigga.
beat him. I didn't
You don't
beat
even
him.
understand. She didn't put hands on me though.
Listen. So um listen, we all go through things, and as humans, sometimes you just react. Do I think it was right? No. Because if it was a guy and he found out his woman was stepping out on him, and he beat her or slapped her up a little bit, punched her up, or did something like push her off the bed into the side of the corner and pummeled on her a little bit, then people would be like, "Damn, you shouldn't do that." Like,
That's what you did to me. You dove on me.
Hey,
My
Melvin
boy
Murphy.
Melvin Murphy in the building. What's good with you, bro? A first time tuning in, bruh. Like and follow the Full Cup podcast. Please do. Please do. This is what we do every Tuesday and Thursday, man. We let that shit get out of there, man. He's a good
Listen,
bore back
back.
drunk man.
Man, Savannah. He's a
Savannah.
good man, Savannah. He's a good man. Listen, that's waiting to exhale for y'all, the younger ones that don't know. But, and I don't tell my story to a lot of people, a
We
lot
didn't
of
tell this
women.
story to everybody.
No, I mean, of course, on the podcast, because we was asked about it so many times off of one question, then people just kept asking again and again. I think because people don't want to realize that sometimes a lot of times actually, you can make it in a marriage or relationship after one or even two people have. I haven't, but
We
I've
don't
seen
know
other
that.
couples. I've seen other couples make it when both have cheated,
My
but you
boy
have to do the work.
Misty. What's
Hey,
good with you, man?
Misty.
Thank you for tuning in. She said,
Hey,
I'm at
y'all.
work trying
I'm
to
at
get
work
this
getting this
money.
money.
This
Yeah,
money. My boy Charles King said, don't skip over that.
she
She,
straight up hive dive.
bro, when I tell you, nigga,
Listen,
she came for me, nigga. She came for me,
it's
but
over a
she was
decade ago,
beating on me way
guys.
before that. She was putting hands on me way before that.
Why would you say something like that?
Were you?
Quincy, I've already touched on this months and months and episodes ago.
I
Okay,
am Tina Turner.
no, you're not Tina. I'm not Ike. Just because me and Ike are Scorpios don't mean we're the same. No, but what I'm gonna tell you is this: did I have an anger problem when me and Quincy got together? Yes, but it flared up. Okay, I'm not gonna make no excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yes, that those situations happen. I didn't just beat him. I would do like stuff like big face him, you know, like big face him, or slap him in the back of his head, like you think I'm stupid? You got me fucked up, like in that way, not like he burnt the bacon or my eggs, and I was just like, you know what I mean? Quincy, why are you in the camera with it?
Blinking, because he told me to blink if I'm getting beat on.
Oh, wow.
Brittany
But
said, I took accountability to some shit I did yesterday and got choked out. I liked it a little bit.
okay, wait, B said that?
Brittany just
Who
said
said?
that.
Listen, so my point was is that okay, this is how me and Quincy talked about it though. Like he really came to me one night, and I don't know if we had my daughter yet. Yeah, we did. We had my daughter. And he was just like, "Look, we were playing dominoes, having a drink, having a good time." And he was like, "Look, um you can't put your hands on me no more. You can't slap me and do all that. You can't put your hands on me no more, because of things I went through in my life. I love you. I don't want to put hands on you. I don't want our, relationship to be that. I respect your dad. The whole thing." And so, I I have family members. I have women in my family and friends, that have went through abuse, physical abuse, and so I understood. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, us as women, we always think that, oh, he's stronger than me, so he should be able to take it. Or if he did something, especially like you think that he fucking around or he didn't disrespected you in a certain way, that it's just okay, and it's truly, truly not. The same way that we advocate for women not to get their, for men not to hit women or slap up women, is the same way we should advocate for women not to do it to men. And that's just real. Now, I admit my past. I'm laughing about it now, but it's really not a laughing matter. But I laugh at shit that I shouldn't laugh at. So don't get that part twisted. But
Right.
once he told me that, I never did it again. Did I do it again, Quincy?
No.
Quincy, don't do me like that. Like you saying it just so you don't get beat. Like for real. And I
No.
never beat him. I can't beat this big ass man. You know what I mean? Like I can't just beat him. There's only so much that I can do. I can jump on his back, you know what I mean? But definitely I never did it again. I said, okay, I understood. You know what I mean? I got a little emotional because I felt guilty. But one thing about me is that I'm never gonna shy away from taking accountability. Even
Right.
back then, I didn't have the words or I couldn't articulate the concept of accountability like I can now at 37. But I took accountability, and I was like, I don't want my relationship to be like this, and I don't want to be called like a abuser. You know what I mean? Like I knew I had an anger issue. Like I done jumped out on dudes before. I done did a lot of stuff to dudes, but I've said this before. I have three older brothers. I have plenty of older male cousins. I have plenty of male friends. and just the way that my personality was, if you wasn't a strong man, friend or romantically, or family wise, I had a god brother that I used to just like fuck with, like go and just slap that nigga's hat off like in front of everybody. Like I I don't know what it was, but I had to nip that in the bud. You know what I mean? And stop doing that. Even with my daughter, how she treats my son, and my son is so laid back. I have to tell her like you can't do that because I don't want her to be like how I was in my teens and young adult age. It's just not right. So I did stop, and I do advocate that women shouldn't hit men.
Right. And they shouldn't.
But years later, we can make light of it. I love you, babe, and you know that I
Mm-hmm.
would never. Uh, did you?
Mm-hmm. Look, you about to hit me now.
Quincy. Quincy, don't do that to me. And then he would tell my after I stopped, he would tell my family like she hits me. So then they would get on me like, is you because by this time they love Quincy. My mama loved Quincy and my dad too. But they be like, you shouldn't hit him. My dad didn't pull me to the side like, at least don't you be putting your hands on that man. You know what I'm saying? Don't you put your hands on that man. That man is big, his arms, his hands. I was like, Dad, I stopped. Like, I'm not doing those things anymore. He said, don't you shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have started. I was like, you know what? I'm a grown ass woman. If I want to slap a nigga up, that's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. Um Oh, Tanya said, I've never beat Norman. He's nuts. Tanya said, he calls me Baby D, pisses me off. I punch niggas before I get it. They would say, man, that ain't true. We got feelings too. Y'all do. Y'all definitely do. Jamie said, I sure do. You sure do what? Jamie, what do you sure do? Because please don't tell me you over there hitting on my family, right? Jamie seemed like she gonna stand up for herself.
Right.
Tanya said, I usually react with violence. Yeah, that was the first thing. Norman's laughing. I don't know more. Tanya said, Norman 6'5" put me in a full Nelson when I tried. I just used to be gaslit. Oh, okay. Norm said, nah, that was more like a standing UFC clinch. Tanya said, I'd be aggressive sometimes, but I don't put my hands on my husband. That's not cool. Um, Same shit. She finna come in that room. Jamie said advocate. Oh, okay, yeah. Jamie's an advocate for, not for domestic violence. That's the word I was looking for.
Domestic
Definitely,
violence.
definitely not. We didn't went way off topic because Quincy took it to the used to be the side piece thing and the whole thing like that. I beat up the girl. Let me tell y'all before I use the bathroom, we go on to the next thing. I beat up the girl because Quincy had moved. He moved in with this white boy named Wood. Wood used to be cool, but he ain't to me no more. And yes, am I still holding on to that 15 years later? Probably. But and it's not that bad. I'm joking, y'all. But one New Year's, Quincy was supposed to meet up with me. This was like at the end of the year of us. We had just got together that November, and at the end of the year on the New Year's, he had moved in a month before. He was living somewhere else, and he stood me up, y'all, for this bitch, and
Crazy.
stood me up at Wood's house with my brother. I'm looking cute. I mean, real cute. Ready to go out. Got my baby heels on. Ready to dance somewhere. And he had left and went out of town with this chick. And when you dealing with somebody who is leaving a relationship, a lot of times you got to deal with them the cutoff. Sometimes it's
Right.
not just a clean cutoff. Sometimes it's a couple of things straggling before it's totally cut off. But I was single, so I didn't have no problem cutting people off. I mean, even when I was in a relationship, I didn't have no problem cutting nobody off. I'm the fallback queen. So, um, long story short, she ended up knowing where his new place was. Me and him ended up being cool. He let me know where he was. I forgave him. We went on. And she ended up coming to his house like a couple of weeks later and breaking the window because she was mad that he was back with me. And that's when I tore off in that ass. I only tore off in that ass because she was calling my phone and harassing me. And so that was the whole thing behind all of that. And that's why I fought her. That's why I beat her up. It wasn't because I was just like fighting for his love. It had nothing to do with that, y'all. So, anyways, and so that's the end of that. What point is that everybody don't make it when you are trying to be with somebody who's in a relationship. My thing is now, if I was to ever be single again and be with single, and I met somebody and they were in a relationship, I'm not gonna be with them. Go ahead and cut off what you got going on, and then we'll meet back up. You know,
Right.
I'm not into dating you and you have somebody else. Now, if I was in a poly situation where I wanted to be in a polyamorous relationship, then that's something different. But me being monogamous, I don't want to be second to nobody, and that's
Right.
just real. Even if I was in a polyamorous relationship, I'm number one. If it came down to you saving me or her in a fire or grabbing us over a ledge, you better pick me first, nigga. Because if you pick her, first of all, I'm dead. But second of all, I'm coming back to haunt your ass. I'm number one. Tanya said, I've been in an abusive relationship. I mean, I've been in an abusive relationship before, but I don't play that shit. I'm calling my brothers. Exactly. Tanya said, I beat my baby daddy wife before I get it. I never stepped to
Wow.
her with I never stepped to her with disrespect. Um Bitch came to my house in sweats, I popped that bitch. Definitely number one. Exactly. So, it is what it is. Um but definitely Quincy talked about that too. He made a post on his personal page about, if he coming to help you with an abusive relationship and then you go back, then you on your own, you better bob and weave.
Right. You better
All
bob
right,
and
I'm gonna
weave.
use the bathroom real quick and I'm gonna come back with my topic, y'all.
Talisha gonna come back. My boy Michael Mellor said, I don't believe in hitting women. So most women took advantage of my morals. Maybe because I checked them in their tracks. I mean, the thing is, every woman that I've been with has tried to hit me or beat me up. Every single one. Or they try to do something that was detrimental. When it all boils down to it, man, just don't hit the women back. That's all I can say. Just don't hit them back. Tanya said definitely number one. Charles said verbal abuse is crazy as well. Right, right, right. Definitely. Right. Yeah, my boy D Row in the building. What's good with you, my boy D Row the King? What's good? He said shit. My thing is, to be honest with you, the man that I am now, I'm not putting my hands on no woman. You got to understand what women gonna do. People gonna do. You cannot control that. You can't control what any woman does. They gonna do what they want to do from the beginning. They gonna give you red flags or hints before it. So you gotta let them do what they gonna do, and that's just being real. Well, my boy D Roll in the building. My boy Baby Link Rolls in the building. What's good with you, bro? Thank you for tuning into the Full Cut Podcast. This your first time tuning in, man. Man, introduce yourself. What's good, bro? Definitely, we are definitely looking for a guest co-host. We looking for a guest co-host for
For someone
Thursday.
to, yeah.
For Thursday.
Hey,
So
K.
are you?
Rochelle.
She in here?
Yep.
My shoe link is in here. What's up with my shoe link, man? I'm so upset about you want to be in them Crocs, man. It's still bothering me. What's good with you though, bro? Yeah, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday. If you're in California, the show starts at 7 p.m. If you in Cali, what's good? My girl Kate Rochelle in the building. I'm about to drop a song I had with her. I have a song that I had with her for a while, and
Yeah.
I kind of got away from doing the music because I had to deal with a lot of shit as far as being a businessman and a lot of shit that went on. I have not forgot about our music. I promise you. I'm still mad about you being in them fucking Crocs though. I can't even do that.
You know
I
what?
said a
These
woman's
were
words
Crocs
hit
as well.
harder than them punches do. Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Women gonna say what they want. It's what she does that lets you know who you are to her. Honestly, no matter what's going on, if she does certain shit,
So, like Charles King said, I don't know if you read it, but he said verbal abuse is crazy as well. And so, K Rochelle, if you still in here, we was talking about side chicks and is they off or side dudes too, side pieces. Either way, are they off limits? And then we rode into Quincy and I how we got started.
right,
But the thing is, and we start talking about abuse. Not that I'm abusing Quincy any longer, but the thing is that either way, with abuse, it's not just like verbal abuse is not just y'all get mad and you be like fuck you nigga, fuck you bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like verbal abuse is like tearing down somebody's character and their self esteem and telling them that they ain't shit all the time in different ways. You know what I mean? Like just not just being super negative on who they are. That's verbal abuse. And
right,
so that definitely can tear somebody down. And if they're not a person, if they're a weaker personality, then they could definitely fall into that, especially if they stay. And that's man or woman. So yes, women can tear their man's confidence and self-esteem down. The way we can build them up is the way we can tear them down. And so it only
absolutely,
comes from people that you care about. Because if you don't care about somebody, then their words don't matter to you. What
right,
matters is the people that you love and you care about. You know what I
right.
mean? And I'm trying to read the comments.
The
D-Lo
comments,
said, these educated women think they can hit and not get hit back. So they really don't get common sense included with the PhDs. Yeah, common sense does
common
not come with
sense ain't so
education.
common, bro. Common
It don't
sense
come
ain't
with
so common.
education. Book smart doesn't mean that you're wise. Book smart doesn't mean that you have common sense.
None of
Um,
that.
book wise don't book being educated by books does not mean that you are a great person either. So
Right.
you know what I mean? That's all about character, integrity, you know what I mean? Emotional intelligence, all of that. So I said, once I call a nigga a bitch, relationship over.
Over.
So I said, abuse me, I'm gonna do it back to the highest extent. I
See,
told
for
my ex,
men, for men, once I know somebody else has touched you, I no longer want you in that sense. And I know that's not fair because a lot of women be like, you got over that, and that's what it is for men. What men is like, if somebody else has touched you or you didn't double back, for a nigga that you claim you hate, but we already knew that you didn't. We not gonna do that no more. A lot of people be fed up in a certain sense to where when they fed up, nigga, they fed up. When they don't give a fuck about you, they don't give a fuck about you, and that's
um,
kind of where it goes.
Tanya said, abuse me, I'ma do it back to the highest extent. I told my ex why his crackhead mammy ain't want him, and I feel no remorse about it. I'm a tear a motherfucker up who play with me. I don't care. Kay said,
Right?
I personally think the extent of abuse you accept is based off self-esteem and confidence, and it definitely,
It
definitely
is.
is. It can happen to
K
anybody, but it's what you
K
accept.
K. When can we get you to be a guest on the show?
So, yeah, Tanya said, I sincerely don't give a fuck. When I know you trying to play my top, I know. See, that's the Scorpio in you, girl. Norman said, right? It's the lack of honesty that'll push me away. Charles said,
Talisha, that
knowing,
that black and mild that you smoking on, Talisha. I need you to.
yeah. Charles said, knowing what hurts your partner and then using that to hurt them is straight evil, especially if y'all in a relationship. Yeah, it definitely is. Kay said, next week.
For
Excuse me,
sure.
y'all.
You sure you ready? You
D
sure
Rose
you
said,
ready?
but on hitting people, it is common sense. We've allowed them to not be accountable That's the problem. Women used to not be able to get away with it. Actually, women did get away with it for a long time, and now they're starting not to be able to get away with it. They
Right.
are going to jail for it. They are getting charged for it. Versus, but the man has to tell, and a lot of times men don't want to call the police on a woman like she over here beating me, like
You can't.
they rather
You
leave, or
can't.
they rather, beat up somebody or beat her up back. Now y'all just fighting. Another thing is, if you fighting back, it's a fight. It is no longer you getting beat unless you get your ass whipped. But if y'all fighting,
It's up. It's
men
hands.
and women, men and men, woman and woman, whatever you want to do. When y'all fighting, both people swinging, both people throwing stuff at each other or doing whatever physical,
It's hands.
then y'all in a real fight. That is not no longer, you're no longer getting beat. But I could be wrong, but that's just my feelings on it. Okay, but I don't think that anybody should put hands on anybody. I For the people that was here earlier, definitely, I was telling my story about being with a Pisces. No, but I was telling my story, and definitely, it's not okay for women to hit men. And I understood that, and when me and Quincy had a conversation about that, and it wasn't like I was just balling up my fist, just beating the hell out of him, and he gonna say something different right now, be funny, but it was more so like slaps and put big faces and stuff. But still, those things are not okay either, because
Nigga, hitting is hitting.
I know, my love. So it's not okay. Dero said not enough to even discuss. Wait, what's not enough to even discuss? Kay said, "I'm always ready when we talking. What we talking about?" Okay, yeah, we want to. We want you to come on. We want you to have a topic. We want to be
Yes.
able to ask you questions, and you bring something.
Yeah, so
Uh,
definitely. So when you do come on the show, just know that you're gonna have to have at least two questions, and you got to be on the hot seat because everybody gonna be able to ask you questions. Talisha, I need you to bring what you have in your room
I'm
to
about to
my
ask my
room.
question, so sir, if you could,
I got you.
listen. Okay, first of all, what y'all just see me do is what Quincy does to me when he's asking me for something. He'll be like, "Can you, going back in there and do what you was doing?" I hate when he does it. But anyways, um, Tanya said, "I got a big heart. With that comes big pain, and if I know you intentionally trying to hurt me, I'ma drop your ass." Yeah. They said, "I think a lot of people don't want to admit it, but we have to take account." Ooh, I was talking about accountability earlier. Accountability for our own behavior and actions and abuse as well, because I had to take accountability for staying. Yes, that is so true. I'm big on accountability. I definitely think that thank you, Mr. Bruner or Miss Bruner. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your first name. Rezaron. Thank you, and or Resigner. I'm messing it up. I'm sorry. I've been drinking tequila. So the thing is, accountability is a big thing that people don't want to take. They want to blame everybody for everything, and they don't never want to take accountability for their part in it, or how they can change, or how they can be better for themselves and for who you with, who you're around. And that's just the real of it. Accountability is big on everyday basis, from the smallest things to the biggest things. And I think that if we even taught our kids more to be accountable, and if we show them how to be accountable by us being accountable, we will have better kids. But a lot of this generation and the generation, before and all that, they're not uh they're not accountable, and they haven't been accountable. So you see people blaming somebody else for everything. That's what you think that life is supposed to be. That you just blame everything on everybody else, instead of saying, you know what? Yes, this hurt me. Yes, this changed me. Yes, this did whatever to me, made me angry, but I'm going to flip it. You can have those emotions. We're all human. We're supposed to have them. God gave them to us. But we're supposed to regulate them. If you go unregulated with your emotions, then you're just gonna be wild, and then there's no accountability.
My boy Ron Bruner said, "Dope podcast." Thanks for tuning in tonight, bro. It's your first time tuning in. Make sure you tune in all the time, bro.
Oh, it's
Every Tuesday
Ron.
and Thursday. Yeah. Rion.
Tanya said accountability is cool, but once I'm done, I'm completely off. Oh yeah, but when you done, you just got to be done. I think I should just. I think I just give benefit of the doubt too much. Most of the time, people don't truly give a fuck. Yeah. D Rose said women being held accountable. You just said we don't report it. What she just said is more of a her thing. Women's words tend to cut deeper, and now you trying to touch on me. Yeah, I mean, what I was saying about that men don't report it as much as women is actually a fact. It's not putting it back on men. It is a true thing. So you can't report it if it's not um if it's not recorded. And I don't even mean to like rhyme right now, but definitely it happens. Like it definitely happens, and women should take more accountability. And like I said earlier, for their words, they do cut deep. You know what I mean? Like we talk about men all the time and what they do, what they don't do, and how they hurt women and all this kind of stuff. And those are things true too. But like two people, Norm and Kayla said earlier, two things could be true at one time. And men do just the way women do, men do too. We do it to each other. Not everybody.
Right,
There are some people who don't do those things, who are accountable, who do change, who was toxic before. You know, that's the good thing about having being able to change your mind and change
right,
your patterns and change your behavior. You know what I mean? You can change when you want to change, no matter whether you're a man or not, and doesn't matter how old you are.
right.
Kay said, "Yeah, I'll definitely be willing to take that hot seat. Just know we all gonna be surprised by the answer. You know, I'd say whatever comes to mind. No filter. Hey, we gonna have a good time." Kay said, "No OT teachers, no OT teachers emotional regulations. Oh, no one teaches emotional regulation. That's why our generation suffers from lack of emotional intelligence." Yes, exactly. Exactly. So while I got y'all on here, I want to ask, get on my topic. And basically, so this is what a man posted, Mr. Xavier Bell. He said, as much as I respect women, if I instruct, get rid of the weave, wigs, makeup, lashes, and fake nails, I want to respect you as the natural original woman, y'all would consider it controlling. If I say, put that meat down, we are plant based now, no more drugs, we are sober now, y'all will also consider it controlling. If I say no clubbing and twerking, we going to the gym, no TV or reality shows, we reading books and making plans, y'all would consider it controlling. Real men with real characteristics establish law and order for the better of the tribe. So if you want a real man, a real stand up man, be ready to follow instructions and make necessary
But just
changes that will better the tribe.
this is the problem. I'm gonna be 1,000. This this is the problem. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. The thing is, this is the female gig. This is what females feel, and we get it. They not gonna follow no nigga that they not gonna 100% follow a man they feel is not a leader. So they gonna do what they want to do, whether it's disrespecting him or not. You're not gonna follow him. A lot of them don't even follow Jesus right. But what I'm saying is like I'm being honest. I'm being all the way square with you. The thing is, a lot of women preach that you gonna follow a man that's a real leader, and then claim he's a real leader because he wants to do things he feel they can lead you better. So then that's when it becomes controlling, right? Now, if somebody at this woman's job says, "This is what we want to do in order for you to continue to make money here and be here, this is what we want you to do, or this is what you have to do," either they gonna get fired or they gonna find a new job. That just, but that's on both sides. Like, if a woman was to come and tell me, in order for us to be better, I want you to give up drinking, I want you to go to the gym every day. I just want us to be better. A man is gonna be like, in order to be with this woman, I'm gonna kind of lead along because I love her and this is what I want it to be. It's not controlling. It's her molding somebody. When somebody's molding you to be better, they pushing you to be better. People are willing to watch multiple TV shows and they're coaching on what's gonna make you better. And it's the same thing that this person just said. He said, "Hey, I don't want you twerking in the club. I want to see you naturally beautiful." This is what he's saying. He's not, he's not making demands, but he's saying this is what he wants. So find you a person that you can connect with, that you can do that with. It's not really a controlling thing when somebody is saying this is what I want. Like it's not me controlling somebody. So if I'm saying this is what if a woman has an opinion about what she wants, and then she gets with a dude and sees potential, and she be like, you know what, I don't want you hanging with your friends no more. This is kind of what you should do. You're gonna do that to abide by that woman. It's not a controlling thing. Great leaders are great followers, and that's just being real. So if somebody is presenting a better life, honestly, if you presenting like if you saying like it can just be better if we do this. If you don't want to follow that shit, then don't follow it. Don't follow what he's saying. Follow what you feel is necessary, or follow what you feel is real.
All right. So I'm gonna go to the comments and then I'm gonna give y'all what I think about that. About what I read. Um. So Kay started off suggest or ask me, but tell me, nah, baby, play with your kids. D-Rose said, bruh, that's wild. Damn, no TV. Child said, Kay said, you can only love and give to the extent of loving yourself. Tanya said, being controlling don't make you a leader. Find a woman that fits the mold. Jamie says, sometimes it has nothing to do with you per se. Did she have a dependable man while growing up? Did she have a dependable man in any of her adult relationships? Ask and think. We all are products of our environment. True. And Tanya said, but I'm not your child. D Rose said, long story short, looks like he picking women he has to tell that too versus just finding one he don't.
Right.
All right. Kay said, this ain't Burger King, dude. They only give you what you want, and that's because you pay for it. Tanya said, it's about the way you
Whoa,
can.
whoa, whoa.
Wait,
I didn't read her comment again.
this ain't Burger King, dude. They only give you what you want. They only give you what you want, and that's because you pay for it.
Who's they?
Burger King.
Okay. Continue.
Tanya said, it's about the way you communicate. Get gone if I'm not for you. All right. So I want to break down this what I read to y'all. I want to break it down. The first one, when he talks about as much as I respect the women I instruct, get rid of the if I instruct, get rid of the weave, wigs, makeup, lashes, and fake nails. I want to respect you as a natural origin woman. That part, we're gonna break that down. I feel that if you got with someone and she already wore all or just some of these things because everybody don't wear everything, you know what I mean. Some women wear something in their hair but they don't wear makeup. Some women wear makeup but they wear their natural hair. Some women use they own, wear their own nails and just paint them, you know whatever. When you get with somebody, as far as aesthetics, it's the same way. If you flip it, babe, why are you doing that?
Because I
It's the
want to know
same
what you're
way.
saying.
It's the same way you flip it. If a man was to, I mean, if a woman was to tell a man, I want you to cut your beard, no more beards, or I want you to grow one out, or no more fades, I want you to grow your hair in dreads and locks, or no more locks, I want you to wear a fade or wear bald because it's more presentable to whatever. Or it makes me feel, more neat, nice and neat, and I want you to do that. When it comes to the aesthetics, who you married or who you're in a strong monogamous whatever relationship with, uh, that's who they are. Now, um, I don't feel like those fall in the category of making someone better by changing their outer appearance. If it's an accessory, so that's where I'm at with that one. About
I just
the
want to know
put
if I
the
can
meat
talk.
down, we are plant based now, no more drugs, we are sober now. That is something, either find the person that's your person, or either if maybe you figured it out while y'all were together, like, you know what, this is not working for me, then as the leader, as a man, because he's saying from a man's point of view, then you start say, this is what I'm finna do, babe, because I feel like, you know, plant based is better. I'm gonna just stop eating meat or eating less. I'm gonna start doing better. I'm gonna start working out. And I would really love for you to join, because you're talking to your partner. You're not talking to a kid. You're not talking to somebody who you're their boss. So you talking to somebody you're partnering with life with, and that's how you get at them. And then you, as the leader, start it and show them what the difference is, because some women, some partners might be with you like, yeah, let's do that, I'm with you right away. Some may not. They may have grown up eating meat all their lives and barely working out, and you're introducing something that's totally different out of nowhere because you want to do it. So you are introducing, start as being the leader. You start it. Let her see what now how your body is looking and feeling from the things that you're doing. The no clubbing, twerking, we going to the gym, no TV, reality shows, we reading books, making plans. Those are things that could be talked about. Both of y'all was clubbing, or you knew they was clubbing when you met them. See, these are the things, like, if you met them doing these things, it's a different conversation how you present it to them. Versus you met them and y'all was on the same page of no clubs and working out and doing all these things. Then obviously, like, I met you doing this and now you doing something else. You know what I mean? And the last thing is real men with real characteristics, establish law, order for the better of the tribe. So you want a real stand up man, be ready to follow instructions and make necessary changes that will better the tribe. Now, I agree with, yes, being a leader, seeing what needs to be better and all of that. But I think the word instruction is just kind of used in like, maybe he could have used a different word, but I get where he's going with it, and I get that a lot of women do pushback about things because they feel like, oh, I'm an alpha female and ain't no man gonna tell me what to do. But at the same time, I do feel like as a man, you do have to kind of set the precedence of what you want your family to be, what you want your legacy to be. You know what I mean? But it's all about presentation and how you come at your woman. So that's my take on all of it. What do you think? Because I know you want to step in there. You was doing the wrap it up on some of the stuff I was talking
No,
about.
to be honest with you, fellas, it's your fault. Pick the woman that you know can be that for you, and that's the best way I can give it, because you a leader, right? So if you know that if you pick a woman and she follows you, because the funny part is it's deceptive. Because a lot of women that claim they good women follow ain't shit men into hell. Like, they willing to follow their instruction all the way to hell. Honestly, if he be like, you know what, I think you should stay your ass at home. I'm gonna go out here and hustle. I'm gonna be like, they willing to listen to that. Okay, my nigga said he gonna do it. He provide. I get it, and I'm not mad at anybody who follows that. Or they like, this nigga right here has X amount of whatever, a bunch of red flags, but we really vibe together. And I'm gonna follow what he leads and what he says. This is a lot of things that go on, I because in the way that the world is, to be honest with you, there's not a lot of good men compared to how many good women there are. Nobody wants to follow no man's lead, no matter how the decisions go or whatever it is. They don't want to follow his lead. The first thing they say is, I can do it myself. I'm gonna follow my own lead, and this is what I'm gonna do. And it never works out. And I'm not saying that you cannot have expectations going into a relationship. If you're a leader as a man, find a woman that's gonna follow you the same way she followed the bad decisions that she made before when it comes to other people. Being a good leader is being a good follower. So the person that I'm gonna pick, their leadership, the way that they pick it is gonna be different. Find somebody that's that for you. The thing is, it's a big ass thing to where uh men think they need to tell women, "Hey, shut the fuck up and follow my rule, and it's gonna work," and it never works like that. So this is kind of the angle that I'm taking. If the leader that you want, pick your leader. Pick the leader that you want, no matter what disqualifications that he or she has. Pick the leader that you want, because I promise you, a lot of the times when you think you the leader, the other person is. It's really about the selection that you choose. You really picking a leader of a different species. Well, when it comes to men and women, you're picking the leader that you think that can lead as the alpha female or male for that species. Like, just pick them. A lot of the hangups that people have is they in there to try to change people. Like, what are you change? What do you want to change about this person? Like you said earlier, this person been eating meat all their life. Now you feel like, hey, you know what? Stop it. You ain't gonna do this no more. We gonna only do this way. It's never gonna work that. It's never gonna work. The person that you pick is the leader. And no matter how, if you say you a man and you the leader because you the head of the house, yes you are. But a lot of lead decisions are made behind what the woman feels. And if you think I'm lying, a lot of you niggas buy nice cars, clothes, shoes, diamonds, and everything else to impress women. So it's something that we do that we want that, but you got to really pick what's that for you. Is she gonna follow you to hell? Is she gonna follow your decisions if you say do that? And if you want that, then find a woman that's willing to do that. You're gonna have a hard time doing it. Women are going to reflect big bad about it because of the way that it is, because somebody is telling them what to do. The same way we don't want to be told what to do. But this is the leader that you pick that lets you know you still have to follow what they say that you want. They want you to do. We have to really let go of that. I'm the leader, so this is what I say. Go. It never works like that. I promise you. It never works that way. When you find a woman that make good decisions for you, nigga, she's leading a lot of the time when you think you the leader. Everybody think the president makes the big fucking decisions, but it's really the house. The house makes the decisions for the president, and the president can veto one or two bills a year. Like, when you being the man, you the president of a nation, and I'm being real. I'm being dead serious. So as far as what dude is saying, if he can find a female to do that, stop eating meat, don't be twerking. If she don't think that's a good idea and this is stuff that she want to do, then let her do it. That's just not for you. Like, if you don't want
So
if that's a deal breaker for you, fam, then don't do it.
so Michael said it's like picking a good job out here. Tanya said if you can't lead yourself, you can't lead nobody else. Norm said big. I don't know what it was. You can lead by example, but you can't make anybody do anything. D Rose said y'all make this shit too hard. If you're looking for something as specific as this, figure out where they hang. In multitudes, go where the odds favor you. That way, he don't waste time trying to get them to change when they probably won't. All the other shit comes with the woman.
And that
So
sounds
I
like my
so
wife, because Alicia always say, pick who you can afford.
yeah, pick your person. But
Pick your
you know,
person.
I was thinking of it in a even different aspect of when you are in the middle of a relationship or a marriage. Maybe y'all been together for a few years, maybe it's in 10 or 15, and we all, if you're as a human being always trying to grow and be better, then it's going to show up in different parts of your life. Maybe you are going to start reading more, maybe you are going to take some classes, maybe you are going to start working out, maybe you are going to change your diet. You know what I mean? Maybe you are going to start and stop doing certain things to build yourself. And if you are trying to bring your partner with you so y'all grow together, you should be discussing it with them. You should
Right.
be saying, go on this journey with me. But it's
Right.
how, like I said earlier, you approach it. Now, y'all talking of a point of a man getting with a woman that wasn't on the hype that he was on, and he was on that hype from the
No, I'm
beginning.
talking about a
Then
person making just demands. I wasn't talking about a man to a woman. I'm talking
Oh, okay,
about
but not
people
you, baby. I
making
was talking
demands.
about the ones in the
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
comments,
I don't
but
want no problems. I hear the
more so
conversation.
is like when, yeah, I do agree. When you know that you're a certain way, then yes, go where your people are. Go find the be in the environments, be at them gyms, be at them smoothie places, go to the bookstore. Find these women and men that that is yo stilo. I
What
mean,
is hunting?
did I bring that back?
No, no,
But
you did
anyway,
Stilo for the one time.
yeah.
Yo,
But
Stilo.
yeah, yo
So
stilo.
go to where. So if you know that catfish hang out at this certain pond and you like catfish, then go fish for catfish. Go to that pond and fish for catfish. If
Exactly.
you like red snapper, then you go fish at this pond where you know red snappers is gonna be. This is what you choosing to pick. I
So
totally agree. I 100% agree how you feel about it.
so but in the whole situation of when you've been together and y'all been living a certain way, and now because you want to change and you started making up your mind about things, how you present it to your woman is how I feel like Norman said, lead by example.
Right.
Yes, bring it to her, let her know that this is what I want to do, baby. I want to change this up. I want our life to be different and like this. And then if she's one of the women and y'all, she on the same page you are right away, great. But
It don't
just be
always work
prepared
that
that
way.
she could still be a great woman and not be up
Not
for the
agree with what
change
you're
just
doing.
all abruptly.
And
Like we've
that's the
been
point I
we've
was
been
making.
and so, yeah, so, in those situations, talking about instructing somebody like, this is what we're going to do. And I'm just going to change everything out. And we just going to do this. Now, the way you are getting at them is like they're infantile or like they're lower than you or like they are under you to where you should just be saying this is what we're going to do. And she just
No,
got
no,
to
no.
be on it. You know what I
Instructing is
mean? We're
instructing is
partners. I'm grown just
instructing
like you. You know
instructing
what I
is a
mean?
leadership trait. So the woman that you pick is instructing you on what you should do. Like
But
she's
even in
instructing you.
that
No,
way is how a woman should talk to a man if she wants him to do the things.
no,
Men say it all the time.
I'm not
It's
saying that
about how she approaches him.
I'm not saying that the delivery it doesn't have an effect on it, but the outcome is still the same. Like if you pick this type of person, then they deliver messages this way. Like if you pick this person that's a harsh leader and be like, hey, you know what? This is what we gonna do, and this is what I want to do. You pick this person to be that, and that's what y'all gonna be. If you pick the woman, that's that to where you like this. I'm saying the way that the leader is what the way that you should pick your leader. Like you pick it to where it's coercive or not coercive, beneficial
Or
to you. Like
cohesive,
it rock
going together.
cohesive. There you go, cohesive. That's the word I was looking for. To where it is for you. A lot of people are complaining about what other people complaining about because they complain about it because they a certain sex, and I've been guilty of that. The thing is, when you really with somebody, nigga, them complaints don't matter. This is what you speaking to the outside world, but you have to make sure that it's cool on what you doing by the person that you pick. The way that you know they gonna react, the whole thing is a whole balancing act, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah. No, I
Okay,
totally get it.
I don't think you
I
do.
totally get it. So what do you think that what lacks in what we call leadership, you know what I'm saying, in our relationships
You know
nowadays? And I'm
what?
gonna say I'm gonna add this
I thought you was
because
asking me and then telling me the
I
answer, and
am.
then had
But I'm
this.
gonna add this a
So
little
what's the
piece to it.
question?
Can I add something to it, honey buns?
Yes. What's the question?
All right. So, and I'm saying this more so in the black community
Hmm.
because we see in other communities that the leadership thing is not is dismantled as it is in the black community.
Okay. So your question is
What do you think the breakdown in leadership in homes are from men? Leadership in men.
honestly for men, what do I think that we lack? I
No, the
think that
breakdown why women. I didn't say why. I didn't say lack.
the breakdown, So the breakdown. Why do we think it doesn't work, right?
Oh, okay,
In
yeah.
the black community, the breakdown. and I think this is what we lack. I think a lot of us are lacking passion. To be real with you, we deal with a world that hates us on a daily. Us being black men, we deal with a world that no matter what we go into, we got to be 10 times better than anybody that's there to even get accepted into what we do. So we do that. I think the compassion that we lack is that our women go out there and they do the same shit on a daily basis, and we think it's different because we have a dick. Honestly, I think us as men have to start being more compassionate about not even and the fact of protecting because the nigga gonna stand up if somebody's saying something wrong. We really got to start being compassionate and understanding of what they go through too. If we talking about the black community, whenever in the black community, and I'm not being funny, everybody wants to be the fucking victim because they be like, "Oh, I didn't have a dad. Oh, I seen niggas treat my mom bad. Oh, and I was a victim of that." I was like, "Man, if I don't have no dad," this is what I'm thinking as young before I had kids. If I don't have no dad, how can I be a good one? How can I be a good husband if I never seen one? Instead of being like, you know what, I'm gonna be this. This is what I'm gonna be. We don't have that, and we not willing to accept false and changes behind dealing with somebody else, even dealing with a woman that you dealt with, that you had sex with, and the vibe is good, the whole shit. When it come down to some shit being real turmoil, nigga, that's where you kind of understand that's how you are with each other, and we lack that because we like, well, this is what I'm going through, so you should be here for me. I think that's what we lacking as black men, honestly. And it's not they keep calling it, they keep saying sassy shit and everything else, but the same way the black man was absent for the daughters is the same way he was absent for the sons, and the effect is negative, completely negative. So I think that we have to stop being the victims of what's negative to us and look forward to the positive. Be around somebody that's taking care of their kids and treating their woman right. The arguments that we have in between each other when we say harsh shit really don't mean nothing because we still gonna rock out. I lived in a house with all my brothers and sisters, and I cannot sit up here and tell you that I've not had an argument with them to where we wasn't talking to each other for a day or two. That comes with living with each other. We have to, as black men, we got to really kind of put our pride down when it comes to our black women. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not a yes nigga. But you ask me, what do I think is the problem? And I think that's what the problem is. Us men have to put our ego down and be way more understanding that the woman that's standing with you when you can't stand is holding you up, family. And clear across the board. I'm sorry I was being long winded, but we have to just be better in understanding that y'all going through certain shit too. Y'all go through some negativities that we'll never understand, and we gonna go through some negativities that you will never understand, but they still the same negativity, and that's just being real. The love is no different. The love is the same measure. It's just loved in different ways. That's all it is. This us being against each other, my nigga, is fucking crazy. It's
Yeah, I also
crazy.
think if I can add to that, that it's a lack of sticking it in there, like perseverance, like keep going. Like it doesn't, it's not gonna always be. I think people look for relationships or marriages ultimately to be always happy, and it's not. Like the real test and the real love comes with adversity, and not to say because it should be more good times than bad. If it's more bad times than good, then go ahead and jump
Can I
ship,
can I add
or
something? Can I
or
add
work
something?
on it. People
Can I
don't
add something?
want to work on it. Yeah,
Can I add something? Does your favorite fucking movie not have ups and downs?
right.
Does your life not have ups and downs?
Even as
No
a
matter
single
no
person.
no matter what you go no matter what you go through, them ups and downs is coming. Now, to find somebody that's willing to be with you when you up and then want to be there for you when you down is different. Like even the terminology and the way I said it is different. Somebody that wants to be there when you up and then chooses to be there when you down. Like it's
Yeah, it's a
folks, like
choice
we
to love people. It's a
right,
choice
because they
to
love us.
be and like unconditional love. Like I remember
They
when we
love us.
the first couple of years when we was into it, me and you talked about what unconditional love is, and you was like, I've never seen other couples be that. So I don't
Right.
know. You was like, I know how I love, but I don't know how other people love. Like, I've never seen unconditional love.
Can I tell you? And I'm gonna explain why I've never really
Okay.
seen the unconditional love thing, honestly. And this is coming from a black man. The
And then we
thing
gonna hit the
is,
comments.
the thing is, we've hated women so much to where they're ready to augmentate their bodies to think what we do love. We've warped love so fucking bad to where these women is getting titties put on, they getting noses put on, they getting lashes put on, the whole shit. And all you niggas is going out there doing is getting a fucking fade and thinking you the gift to the fucking world. And I'm not being because I've touched on shit and then women get on me because they say you don't talk about men, and this is why I'm talking about men. I'm being honest with y'all. Like I'm being honest. We've hated women so fucking much to where they don't like they fucking selves. That's really what has happened. They've augmentated everything on their fucking body because of the way that we think that they should look. And then turn around and get mad at the fucking woman who go and does everything the way that we wanted the image to look because they wouldn't treat a woman good that didn't have it. It's crazy. It's crazy to when people scream leadership, they don't want the faults of being a leader. You scream you a fucking king. Like how do you not want the faults of being a fucking leader? And these are the faults of you being a faulty leader. The same way our kids look at us, the same way other people look at us, is because of us. It's not because of the women, and we need to stop blaming women for that. It's because of us. Because of us, because of us, even our women act funny towards us. They go get whole shit to make them look that they want, think that they pretty because of us, because of the way that we treat them.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the problem. That's the
I,
problem right there. Everybody wanna talk about leadership. Nigga, be a leader in that way. Niggas, you gonna still rock with your girl when you see her without the makeup and the whole shit? When she don't have the European hair and the big old booty that's starting to get flabby, because when it comes down to it, folks, that's just what it is. Us as men has made money the new woman because money gets the new woman.
yeah. I
Anyway,
mean,
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
definitely
I'm,
what
I'm
it,
just talking.
but
I'm
I
just
think
talking.
too that a lot of people forget that what reality is and what social media is, and we get hung
Right.
up on. I don't care. At some point, everybody then got hung up on something of social media, and we portray things to be a certain way. We women and then got out, even women we didn't got out of control on wanting men to pay for everything, and we are all, and the majority, I always say this, majority of America is middle class and high working class. So you got bills. So the type of men that's posted, when women be like, pay for everything, they talking about a small percentage of men. And so with those small percentages of men, that means that they have a wide variety of women.
They do.
So they
They
are not
do.
going to pick you. Move on. Get a job.
Yeah.
Norman said, I feel like black men in particular need more emotional stability in our leadership and let go of the patriarchy of this same nation that brought us. Uh, Dero, and I agree. Dero said the lack of leaders have caused an increase of people being led properly. So it's foreign to
Right.
women and kids to be led. Have y'all heard this track "To Be a Man" by Dax?
Yes.
I haven't, but
I
I.
have.
Oh, you have? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up.
The thing is,
Um,
the thing
Hold
is,
on, baby,
man. We.
before you
Oh,
go into it.
I'm
Norman said
sorry.
the powers that be enjoy watching black men and women go against each other because if we came together and went against them, it would be crazy. Misty said everybody wants to be a leader until that
The
time
time to
comes
be.
to really lead. D Rose said money is the new man. Men get money for women. Women get money for
I
men.
just
We
said this.
already said this.
I
Yes.
just.
Hey,
I
Tammy
just
Harrison,
said
I
this.
seen you come through. And Kunta, if you
Tammy in
still
the
in here, I
building. What's
seen you
good?
come through too, Mr. Kunta Rick Maiden.
I'm just
So
letting y'all know. I said I. But.
My brother then stepped into the building. HD Bryce.
HD, what's good, nigga?
But yeah, definitely, when it comes to leadership. So we were talking about that. Y'all coming at the end of the show. But the ending of it, we started talking about leadership. I asked Quincy what was the lack of leadership. I had gave an example of a man who posted on Facebook saying that, if he instructs his woman to be natural, no lashes, no weaves, and this and that and the
Shit,
other, he would be called controlling. If he asks her to do the gym and no meat, and read books more and not TV, he will be called controlling. And he
what?
was talking about women don't want real leaders, and so we had touched on that, situation, and then started going into. I asked Quincy what was the lack of, what did he feel like was lacking in our our world and even our black community, about lack of leadership.
And I still stand on
So
what I said. It's us.
yeah,
It's us. It's us. It's us. And the funny part is that we're willing to adopt, our house, but won't adopt the kids that's out there that's going through some shit. The thing is that I'm like, I'm only tell my son because my son can go out there and tell his friends instead of me showing the example to his friends. It really starts with us. Like when niggas claim to be leaders, it really starts with you. It's really you. If you claim to be a leader,
but also the thing is we can't blame some, man or woman on who their partner is not,
no, then
because
you should pick a different
nobody,
fucking partner.
hold on. No one is whole and perfect when they get with someone. When me and you got married, when me and you were together and we got married, neither of us was whole. We just laughed about a whole bunch of dysfunctional shit that we did.
We did.
And so, you know, the real I feel, because I've already asked you, but what I feel the lack of, I don't know about leadership. I won't say that because I'm not a man in that and the leadership
That's
way,
what you asked me about.
I know, but I'm gonna say from a woman's point of view, what I feel like is the breakdown in relationships and marriages, especially in our community, is that it's the lack of wanting to work on shit. Working on yourself first and foremost, and then working on your relationship together. Having the hard talks about y'all flaws. You know what I mean? Like really, in sometimes even having to go to therapy. And black people know that psychology and therapists is a stigma in our community. But you know like really having to work on things, nobody wants to take accountability, nobody wants to be wrong, nobody wants to be the bad person, nobody wants to apologize. Do you know that the one sign of maturity is being able to apologize and admit that you were wrong and feel the guilt or the shame of being wrong and stepping out of whatever your character was?
So what
you
is who
know
is the leader of doing that?
it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be the man or it doesn't have to be the man all the time.
But if you a man
Like,
and you claiming a leader, then these are the things that
yeah,
you
but what
what,
if
what
he
you
wasn't
saying is
wrong?
no, but what you saying is accurate. Like I'm not saying if
What
he
if it was the
wasn't, but
woman that should have admitted that she was wrong?
exactly, but she will be able to do that if that's what he's showing her. A woman is a reflection of her man. So if you're not showing that, then she's not gonna do that. You only fish at the ponds that you for the fish you want to catch. I just said that. I
Now I
said
get it.
yeah, so but that's what I'm saying. Like that's where it shows the reflection of what you're doing. That's what makes you a great leader is because you'll be able to follow somebody else in the way that they feel. I'm saying where the breakdown is again is because men they won't drop their egos. The egos. I said eagles. They won't they,
Drop,
they won't drop
get
their
your ego
ego.
low.
You got drop down and get your ego on,
Ego
girl.
low.
But
No.
no, and I'm
Okay,
being
so
real.
can I ask you this? What if a man is doing all those things and he has a woman that won't step up? So
then
then,
that's on
so no, no,
her.
no. So what I was trying, my point was earlier is that yes, men should lead and they should do all these things, but men are human too.
They
Men
are, but
have been misled too. Men have to go through their own issues and lessons and wisdom too. And so,
completely.
but even with that, what I'm saying is no matter if you are a good man, you could still be with somebody that has to grow. Maybe you are wiser than them. Maybe you pass them in certain things.
The
So
thing is,
patience.
pa- eh,
So patience and unconditional love. I'm trying to give you my point of view, sir,
yes, ma'am.
of what the breakdown in relationships in today's society is.
Yes, ma'am.
And so, as I'm saying, like it doesn't matter whether you're the leader or not, whether you're the man or you're the woman. Um, and everything you do, you still have to be accountable for your actions. And everything you do, you still have to show grace and for the other person that the same way you will want to get grace and mercy. And everything you do, you have to communicate. And everything you do, you have to work on it and stay on it every single day. Marriage and wanting being in a relationship to have marriage is an everyday job, and people don't want to do it. They don't even want to go to their own regular jobs. So people don't want to do it. The task of having emotional intelligence and having to put your pride and ego down and listen to the other person and listen from their aspect and listen to comprehend and not react is a skill that has to be acquired.
Right. But
So
if you being a leader, if that's what your woman needs, you gonna reflect those skills. Like I can tell you 1,000 times a day, Talisha, I just want to play the video game. Talisha, I just want to play the video game. Talisha, I just
I'm gonna
want to
be
play the
like,
video.
hell nah. No, I'm
No,
just playing.
and right,
You know,
because
I
I
don't care
can't
about no
do that.
damn
I
game.
can't do that. I can't do it to where I'm just playing a video game and you're not getting attention. Not to say I play video games. I still do though. I get down. Don't worry about it.
You got
But
beat by your
but
son,
that's
sir.
not.
You
But
don't
that's
play
not.
no more.
Yeah, I really don't like my son. But anyways, I'm going along. I'm giving an
Sorry. Go
analogy.
ahead.
I'm giving an analogy. So the thing is, when you ask the question, is what's lacking, honestly, and everything that you said, I agree. I agree with everything that you said when it comes to both parties. But if you claim that you're a leader and you're a fucking king, this is what you claim. You do what's best for the village. You listen to the village. You go through that, and that's the village. The person that's running the village is the woman that's under you. To be honest with you, because I don't run shit in this house. I don't even know where to put pots up at. Sometimes,
He
honestly,
don't, y'all.
I
He
don't. I'm
don't.
being I'm being I'm
Nah.
being a thousand. But this is just me talking from what like we saying what we lacking. And I've lacked compassion on so many occasions to where I've came in and threw shit out because I thought that the queen was gonna automatically take care of the village. Honestly, so that's a weight on her. Then I want to make sure she take care of me when I come in because I want my plate to be good. That's another weight on her. Then I want to make sure that she look pretty. That's another weight on her because she want to make sure she look good. Then I want to make sure she smell good. That's another weight on her. If you've been running around doing whatever, sometimes you can't jump in the shower. Honestly, and these are the way things break down. But what we have to do as men is be more compassionate and let our egos go on a bunch of shit. And that's that. I agree completely with everything that you said because that's where it does go. But us as men have to take the lead to do that. We really do. Then your woman gonna follow. I used to fight this whole scenario in my head a long time ago. Like, no, she gonna do what she wanna do. Nah, bro, she really not. Like, honestly, if you when they say you
Be right
being
back.
a leader, huh? Oh, when they say you being a leader, automatically we think like, oh, me being a leader mean I can tell her what to do, and this is what she gonna do. It don't, man. Delegation come with the territory. I promise you. I promise you, man. We ain't perfect. But that's when she asked me about what I was talking about. But what y'all doing, man? Anyways, Talisha then went to the bathroom. and left me on her deep subject. It is what it is, man. Thank y'all for coming through tonight, though. Hold on, I think she's coming back now. I think I hear her coming back, going back in the studio. We got a studio.
First of
We got
all, what was you saying?
nothing.
Listen, y'all, I'm not good for road trips and I'm drinking and stuff like that. Quincy don't like me to drink when we going nowhere more than 20 minutes.
All right. Can somebody get a screenshot of me posing like this so I can post it for my pictures if y'all don't
Quincy,
mind?
are you serious right now? Oh,
Thank you. Appreciate it. Send it to the Full Cup Podcast and send it to me. But go ahead. Did Talisha go out? Looking like her mama right now. Froze. Talisha. I think Talisha left. It's been another episode of the Full Cup Podcast. She's gonna probably try to come back and be like, I wanted to say something. And as a man, I guess I have to wait for that too, right? I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I don't want nobody to think I'm being an asshole. Oh, hold on, I think she's back. Hold on. Jesus Christ.
Quincy, I've been drinking, and why did I try to
I
take
just drank.
the picture?
Thank you.
I've been drinking this tequila.
Oh shit.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
But go ahead and get some closing arguments. Talisha, go ahead and say what you want to say.
Did you read the comments?
Nope, go ahead.
Michael said our emotions frequency is I mean in these families should be focused on an emotion intelligence perspective 24/7, which enables the next generation to become more aware of their actions. Yes, yeah, I definitely touched on. I feel like if as parents we would pass these skills down to them. Charles said counseling benefits us, but we too sheltered with emotions nowadays. Yes, especially as men, y'all are. Norma said if you
Actually,
find a
man,
mature woman, she'll
you
be
find
able
a good
to
thing.
apologize when she's wrong, regardless of how she feels about it. Exactly. And I think that's more of, what I was trying to say earlier. And I do get what you're saying. I agree with the, men should take the lead and not try to wait for the woman when it comes to
My boy
emotion stuff. But
Dejan Underdo in the building, the
hey,
Stockton legend.
Dejan.
If y'all know, that's them hallway boys, man. They came and recorded my music. I got beats from them. I didn't have this thing come in and record my whole video. That here we go again. I can't even believe he in here. I got a real celebrity right now watching what I'm doing. That's Dejan Underdo, right? Yeah, oh, man. I definitely got a celebrity. Them
Man, is he
hallway
watching
boys
you
ain't
cut off your
playing, man.
wife? Is he watching you cut off your wife? But
My guy, man. What's good? Bang bang. You know what it is, man. Fucking with the niggas. We got a real celebrity in here, man. It's crazy. I done
nah,
tagged him a
but
few times. He didn't came through. Grammy nominated, award winning. These niggas, man, I can't believe it. They in here right now
that's what's
at the
up.
full cup. Jesus Christ. At the full cup? Go ahead, though. I ain't cutting you off. No.
Yo, I was done. But definitely, I understand about, about it, does take the leader to start it, but my whole thing was as a unity as a whole, in the breakdown of relationships and stuff like that. I just feel like people need to be more ready to work hard, ready to be transparent, ready to be apologetic, ready to communicate, ready to forgive, ready
Right,
to put your pride aside on both sides, reciprocating it. And so I think a lot of times people are selfish nowadays. And I think that they lean on social media and how everybody else does in order to dictate what their relationship should be or how they should react, how they should love on their spouse instead of loving on their spouse in truth and whole, how they want to be loved. Then they turn
right,
around and be like, well, I'm scared. And it's just like, I don't think it's fear. I think it's selfishness.
right.
So that is my closing piece on relationships and why I feel like it. you know, it dwindles. Hey, my my second brother that came in,
Who?
Solo Malby Bolo. No,
Come on, what's good, man? You here?
y'all that came at the end.
At the end, man. We about to go.
At
We about to
the
get up off
end.
of
We done
here.
talked about so many subjects, and I am definitely lit now. No, this tequila. Got this
Tequila,
tequila.
this tequila. Definitely gotta thank everybody for coming through.
Yes, we had a
We
good
are
show,
looking
y'all.
for, we are looking for co-hosts though. We're looking for guest co-hosts, people that want to come on. They got 2 or 3 good questions, and they can handle the
Or
15 minutes
topics.
or topics,
Something
whatever it is.
great to leave us with. The whole thing. Dijon said, ego, pride, selfishness is the main issues that will tarnish a relationship. Um, my cousin, my brother said, "What's the dilly?" Definitely, y'all.
You're right.
Um, but yeah,
Ego.
definitely, it was ending on leadership and relationships and marriages and what was the breakdown of it. But yeah, definitely, people don't want to work hard. They don't want to do the hard work, and that's okay because if you don't want to do the hard work, stay single.
Yeah,
You know,
this is hard work.
stay single,
It's
ready to
hard work.
mingle, and just be honest about it and love your single life.
No, it's hard work. I'm being real with y'all. No matter what you do, it's hard work.
It ain't hard
Even
work
if
being by yourself. No, I'm just like
no, but yeah, but nobody wants to be by themselves. It's super hard work.
some people do want to be by themselves. But everybody want what they don't have. Not everybody, a lot of people. A lot of
You want
people
me to pat?
want what they don't have.
This ain't no marijuana. This I own a business, nigga. This
What's
ain't no
this, a
weed.
family reunion?
You want me to
No,
pass it? I can pass it to you, bro. It's a black and mild. It's a rolled up black and mild. Wink, wink. So I own a business, and they probably be watching sometimes. So
listen, y'all done missed all the good topics from earlier. We talked about is a side piece off limits. We
man, we done talked about a whole. We done talked about the whole bunch.
we done
Dijon,
talked
man.
about a whole bunch.
EQ in the building. Hey, man, y'all better check him out. EQ Cooks, man.
Yeah, EQ
Check him out.
Cooks.
EQ
That's
Cooks,
my
man.
brother too. Him and
Yeah.
HD. They up in this thing.
Yeah, man. EQ Cooks. When he's saying he got a whole thing, hashtag EQ Cooks. Look him up, man. He cooking and everything. He didn't see what stole my wife's grit recipe. We ain't gonna talk about
He's
that though.
stupid. He
Norma
got his
said
own
chilling with the
seasonings
guy. Man,
and
he got
everything.
the whole thing, man. EQ Cooks. Check him out, bro. Honestly, all bullshit
And
aside,
my
like I said,
bro
it's really good.
HD as well. He definitely be barbecuing it up.
Briceville.
Yes, Briceville
Shout out to
Catering.
Briceville Barbecue.
Thank you. Shout out
Briceville
to
Catering.
Briceville Catering.
Right. Letting y'all know, man. So what's man? First off, thank y'all for even coming through. Legends in Stockton came through tonight. It was definitely a great show. Uh,
Man,
Dejan, start
should
bringing your light skin ass through
should I
here.
be late to work tomorrow? Is we gonna run all the subjects back? I got a couple of more subjects. Shit.
Right,
No, I'm just
right.
like,
Or then if you do, then go ahead and shoot him. You got a subject? Give one more subject. Can everybody
Solo
can we go
said
one more
I'm
subject?
well hold on. Solo said I know I'm late, but even if you are great at anything, you can always be better by working on it and at it. You dig? Exactly.
At EQ Cooks too. Y'all see what it is? Hit
Yep.
that at EQ Cooks too.
He said ah,
He
ooh,
got
ah, ooh, ah, ooh.
the alcohol that took a hold of me. My
The
jaw ain't got no more control.
alcohol, y'all. We is 2 hours and 18 minutes into some liquor.
Now you and we started at 7 this morning,
Man,
and then got
I
to
was
still
at
be up.
work. I
And
wasn't
we
drinking.
start. Oh, okay, I said we started moving around at 7 this morning. Oh no, hey, thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for even coming through, John. You coming through, let me know I'm doing something right. Thank you, bro. No, I appreciate it, man. Everybody should come through and chill. We're gonna upgrade a lot of stuff that we have, but right now we're just keeping it raw, and I think y'all like it. That's why y'all tune in. Hey, thank you, Dejan, man. Thank you for even coming through, bro. Honestly, that's why I tagged you. I knew you'd come through. I knew one light skinned nigga was gonna fall in, and
Wow.
it was gonna be him. I knew it was gonna be him. I don't call on him a lot, but when I do, the alley oop is good. He know it's good. I'm gonna throw it up, or he gonna throw it up. Somebody gonna slam dunk it. Whether he beats videos, a whole lot of shit. Seen that nigga in the tank top looking like Sam Jackson too, and he know it.
What?
Standing on reports, nigga angry. When he was in Black Snake Moan, that nigga,
You stupid.
he know what it
Not
is. He
the
didn't post the
sweaty
picture
wife
himself.
beater.
The sweaty wife beater, like that nigga just got done beating this girl. That nigga said I'm khaki, not light skin. You know what you is too. I can't even be mad, nigga. I can't even be mad. Nigga said I'm khaki.
I'm
Understand it, nigga.
done.
Understand it, nigga. Hamilton khaki too. Understand it, man. Uniform clothes khaki, nigga. Hey, understand it. This is the Full Cup Podcast. Y'all tuning in, man. I promise you it's crazy. Thank you, everybody who tuned in tonight.
Demone is stupid.
What'd he say?
Say, I like this. It's nice. Y'all got earphones and nice glassware and carpet. Nice.
Nice. You know, we just chilling, man. But
Hey, we back on Thursday, y'all. We back on
we are.
Thursday. And I'm gonna start when I'm sober, like I did today, you know. And then by the end of the night, we all lit.
You know,
Bring your
we
cups.
thank y'all. Thank y'all again. Let me end the show. Thank y'all for tuning into the Full Cup Podcast. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday. 7 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time for y'all on the East Coast. That's 10 p.m. Mountain Time is like 8 or some change. If you in Japan, we kind of don't know. We just hope you tune in. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in and started to follow the show. Honestly, it's been great. It's been humbling. Uh, it's been crazy, y'all. Y'all dope. I can't even lie to y'all. It's humbling.
Quincy with the questions. I don't mean to interrupt or anything like that, but I just wanted to say I got something to say. What's the song that you playing on the way out?
Blast chosen. It's gonna be blast.
So listen, I got high blood pressure. I can't be drinking like that. Yo, I love everybody, man. This is a
Right.
great show, y'all.
And this is
We
the
had a
Full
good time.
Cup. Make sure y'all tune in. Let me go ahead and play this music on the way out. This is Blast Chosen. Y'all gonna rock to this, I promise you. Stay for a little bit. Stay for 2 minutes. We good. It's the Full Cup. Shout out to my co-host. That's gonna be no more than
You ain't getting no carne asada
Hey,
fries tonight.
when it come to you, pistol like buzz, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm with your number when I'm with you, I'm bitter as fuck. Forbidden fruit on apple juice, can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some 1942 and I'm hitting you up. Girl, you chosen, fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean, I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean, I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and I like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend into controlling. You get along better with me. Fuck it up when you bust wide open.
Girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean, I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean, I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, I fuck with her. Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more shots, got that pussy wide open. Said she wanna go another round, don't provoke him. Shorty up and down on the pole like she voting. I like when you talk that shit to me. Bitches ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. Ass up, face down, we can make a little movie. On the rapper, you the groupie, got it wetter than jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. Getting head under sheets and you sweating out your weed. Rich nigga, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean, I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Fuck it up when you bust wide open. It's the ocean, I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
This is the Full Cup podcast. You can hear Talisha talking in the background how she gotta do my daughter's hair tomorrow. I guess y'all get your little extras because we got kids, man. He said, "Who is this a new Stevie Wonder? I gotta get on more shit." That's Blast, man. It's called Chosen with him and Ty Dolla Sign. Ty Dolla Sign can't sing, but he can sing. It's crazy. This is the Full Cup podcast, man. Thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It's kind of what we do every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, that's 10. If you in the Mountain Time, that's like 8. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is the Full Cup. Continue to pull up.